805. Damn it.
Parlay did not hit. Apologies.
Damn, people.
No, some people did have 805. I was trying to get it 806. They probably just got it.
Damn. We tried, people. We tried.
Yeah, I only got one cup of water this time. I went and got juice instead. I got a bottle of V8 this time. I tried.
I think that's the one person
Damn.
that said 80 or ceased at 705, so technically that shouldn't count.
Oh, serious, Chad. I got juice.
Yeah, that shouldn't count. I don't know.
Yeah, serious.
I'm looking at it pretty hard. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's on fire.
Listen, we fired B-Souls.
Yep. Yeah, we got tired of him not being able to say the N-word, and then he felt he couldn't say Negro, and that it just gave get out. So we let him get out.
We addressed what the real issue was. It wasn't black enough.
Yeah, all that DEI. More like shut the hell up. Am I right?
I knew when we lost the Dr. Umar interview, something had to be done. This is going to be a everything.
Replace him with Ray is crazy.
That is insane. Here y'all go.
Replace him with Ray is crazy. I'm gonna tell you something. We might complain about awful coaching as much as we want to. He gonna drop a Bronny video and it's gonna get 100K views
Every time.
Hey,
Every single time.
Don't hate to play, I guess.
Jesus Christ, people are awful. And it was crazy. He's playing not too many minutes. They're literally stretching out how much they can literally talk about. Like, there's not much to talk about. The nigga will play 10 minutes and he'll stretch that into a 20-minute video.
Nigga, video longer than his game.
Genuinely.
That's
pulled
crazy.
Dante with his game film. Like, genuinely pulled on Dante. I knew it was bad when I was scrolling down the timeline and I'd seen somebody quote tweet under, that the brick center, whatever. Bronny's having a terrible performance. 1 for 10 so far. Playing bad in the G League. Long quote tweet paragraph. Guys like Adonis Williams and guys like Gary Payton II, they averaged 25 a game in the G League. It took them years to see the court. Bronny's struggling to even be that. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, what? Nobody's talking about. Who is he? What is this comparison? Bronny's struggling. We get it. Look, he's not even comparing to the good G League guys. Like, all right, bro. Y'all just want to hate so bad.
I dead saw that one about JD Davidson today. That was the one today.
That's what it was. It was Adonis Williams and JD Davidson.
And JD Davidson, I was like, oh, okay, brother.
They average 23, 11, and 5. They still don't see the court unless it's blowouts. Okay, yeah, they're G League guys. That's how it's supposed to be, for real. Unless a real opportunity's there.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep It About Podcast, the only podcast in which we do things differently this time. I got the guys here with me. Sage, how you doing here with me?
I'm doing good, brother. Had a good weekend. Not too much going on, but I needed that, man. Put the drinks down. Stay your dumb ass inside type of weekend. That's what we needed. So we desperately needed.
That's good. Damo, how you doing today?
Been great, man. Been great. Just enjoying hoops, enjoying the fam, enjoying the grind.
Listen, man, if you're new to this, you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I actually did get recognized this weekend. I was pumping my gas. Guy came up to me. It's kind of cold in Atlanta, so I had my hands in my pockets. He backed up, thought I had something in my, so he thought I had it on me, but I did not. My fingers were just freezing. He said, hey, man, I really fuck with your podcast, And every time I say this, I don't want this to discourage people from coming up and saying it. I appreciate when people say it. Sometimes y'all be dick riding in person.
Oh, God.
So to the nigga that met me at the Chevron, you was dick riding a little bit.
Oh my God.
And it's not a lot. It don't be a lot. And I appreciate it. But all that dick riding, it ain't gonna get you no special treatment over here.
Hey, I second that. You're not lying. I'll never
here
forget.
y'all niggas go. Oh
Hey,
my
man,
god.
to them niggas at DreamCon, you know who you are. Is that TSO Sage? Damn, bro, your orange big as hell, gang. All right, bro.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That did happen.
Bro,
That did
there's
happen a lot.
There's
That
so
did
many
happen a lot.
interactions that happen. Yo, fuck with this, fuck with that. That's fine. Yo, what was this take about? That's cool. I can get out of slide. Damn, Sage, you look bigger in person, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, why you making that face? Nah, he didn't do that.
That's what they was
He
doing.
didn't do that. He didn't do that. He didn't do
But
that.
you're talking about
It
he.
worked. Yes,
It
it
was
worked.
It was multiple people. It was
It was.
multiple
I,
niggas.
I think it's because I think, to be fair, on camera I do look like way skinnier than I am. So I guess in person, yeah, but they ain't do that, man. It was just like, damn, like y'all was talking about the calf. If y'all can talk about the calf, they can at least talk about the arm.
And let me say this: anytime somebody says "damn," "damn" has so many interpretations depending on the inflection. Some of them was "damn," some of them was "damn."
Nah, that was crazy.
And anywhere in between that, so like all of that. I mean, leave some for the other people. I know Sage was fresh out of nut that weekend at DreamCon. It was crazy.
Damn, bro. Can I measure your arm real quick? Here's a tape measure. Like, yo, where you get a tape measure from?
all right, man, y'all all right, bro.
Wasn't it one nigga that said, let's take a picture and did the flex next to you? Did he do that shit? All right, bro, I'm done. If you're on the audio side, make sure you leave a 5-star review. I have a 5-star review here for me since B Souls isn't here. Love the pod, man. This is from Exo Tour Life Lover. So when he's an Uzi fan. Love the pod. Really got to figure out the right 3-man though. 4 is a crowd.
Oh. I mean, at this point, y'all have seen every 3-man weave, deep 3, part 2, whatever, 3&D, whatever pod name you have for it. Comment below your favorite iteration of trios. I usually hate having this discourse in the comments, but I don't even check the comments no more. So y'all let us know who cooks up the most, man, and we'll consider, letting some people go.
This is one that's not really seen a lot. The 3 black guys.
Yeah, nah, Bezos is always here.
Okay.
Let's keep it a black. We do not get that many editions. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Without further ado, let's get into the ball, man. Psych.
Huh? What?
If you want to support us, make sure you drop a super chat. This is a super chat. Shouts out to Timo 880 for $1.99. Personally, I feel LKIB is ruining podcasting.
You should donate again and elaborate what you mean, gang.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, for you know what, I'm gatekeeping. For 2, I could say W irony. We've had a couple of titles of pods, but that's all you get. Yeah, I'm taxing.
Personally, No Child Left Behind ruined your super chat.
Man.
So,
oh wow,
that was hard to read.
Can you ever tell when people are like no child left behind, babies? Like y'all ever like you can tell, right? It's crazy.
I feel like when people just, I feel like you can tell when a person is too gated. Like I'm a suburban, but like the high gates of the world, I feel like you can tell when someone's from there as well.
This is from Thunder Up.
He's heating up
for $4.99. Semen alert.
I'm upset that that's stuck, but I knew that was gonna stick. God damn it.
And then last but certainly not least, again from Thunder Up.
He's on fire.
For $4.99 says, the nigga at the Chevron evil origin story has begun.
He is about to check that Chevron every day for a minute now. Oh, I was dick riding? All right, bet.
Oh yeah, I'll never go back. Trust me. I'll never go back. I'll never go back. And also, before we get into the pot, let me make this clear. And he this commenter recanted his statements. Nobody's ducking you. Look, I knew Sage was going to do. Oh wow, yeah. I want to highlight a commenter real quick. And we usually don't do this. We've stopped doing this for a minute now. But nobody is ducking you. Nobody is ducking conversations with you. Damn, where is it?
Nah, you ducking, man. He was in the Discord popping that shit in the chat. You ducking.
That's not even true. Stop it.
No, I promise you that nigga literally screenshotted y'all interaction and posting it in the Discord. That's how I found out about
Did
it.
he? Why did he?
Yes.
I told him
I
to
don't
tag
know.
me.
He did tag you. I think he tagged. That's why I seen it.
No, he didn't. I got my Discord.
I don't
right
know.
here.
Maybe he didn't tag you. He didn't like tag you. But I promise you said your
Y'all
name in
niggas
his
really
thing.
trying to run plays with niggas now.
I seen it in the Discord. Yeah, Cruz is saying it too. Yeah, he dropped that shit in the Discord. I remember seeing it yesterday. He did it yesterday.
Oh, well then hold on. We need to get Buddy on the line.
y'all niggas trying to run fades in the comment section.
Yeah, Cruz, thank you. He did tag you. He tagged you yesterday. I seen it. That's why I seen it.
I swear to God I didn't get that notification.
Hey.
Somebody
If it walked like a duck.
Oh, I see. Oh, is this him? Oh, okay. Let me get him.
If it waddled like a duck.
What? What?
Oh man.
Hold on. Let me
nah.
no, this nigga right here.
Oh, he
He
did.
think he's some shit. Yeah, hold on.
Yo, he was talking that shit in the Discord. I was like, whoa.
Hold on, let me show y'all.
I need to see the message, man. Yeah.
This nigga he said, looking forward to our discussion at Omedia. I swear to God, let me
That's
know
exactly
a date.
what he did.
And then he put the screenshot of the pod. Cause he said, man invited me to the show and been ducking me for months. And I said, who's ducking? He said, you know who, otherwise this wouldn't be your question. What is it? The things they let you get away with is crazy. A cape can't save you. If we have a discussion on any of these topics. And I'm like, I'm not ducking. What are we talking? I don't even know you. I don't even know. Okay, I didn't see him. My fault. Hey, get Buddy to the main stage. I swear to God I didn't even know. Okay.
Man.
All right. That's a bet. I'm free post this shit.
Oh.
My fault, OG. My fault. I swear I didn't even see. Anyway.
Damn. I ain't know the streets was getting unchy like that down there. All right, little buckers.
Hey, man.
I see y'all.
Niggas was popping shit. I was like, damn.
Why you didn't say nothing, Damo?
I thought you knew. I thought you knew. Y'all done went back and forth. Y'all went back and forth in the comments. You said something about a space. I'm like, Omar had to have DM'd them. Like, what's going on here? I thought a stage was coming and everything. I didn't know you ain't see it.
Man, this is why people need to hit me up Twitter. All right. Anyway, let's get into
Glad I'm not in them comments. I'm gonna get lined up. Shit.
We got a whole new different audience now. This is not Father Meme no more, all right?
Man.
This ain't even D Taylor. So all right, big 3 rundown for today. Mike Tyson sacrificed his sport for the bag. Twitch's adpocolypse will change the way we stream forever.
Oh.
And last one, even though we call it a big 3, we don't have one. Gay son, thought daughter.
Huh.
There was a what's it called? There was a question that I did see that I did want to ask. It was like dinner number 3 son or daughter who lets the dude drive his car. Y'all know that, like dinner number 3 son is in somebody else's phone. Your son's name isn't his name. It's dinner number 3. Okay. And then in the phone, in the girl situation, your daughter is somebody who lets their boyfriend, borrow their car, ride it around, etc.
Oh.
So the question is, which one?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, let's go. Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Off the top of my head, I ain't gonna lie. I would rather have a dinner number 3 son. A son who's friend zone versus a daughter who's dumb. Give me the son who friend zone. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was thinking honestly, as even though dinner number 3 sound like a bigger L, and probably is a bigger L for the person involved, at least from the outside looking in, my son just getting played. He's just getting cooked. And it's not even necessarily his fault. Well, it could be, might be, but for the most part, it may not even truly be his fault. He might just be getting played. But if my daughter gave up her car especially if I paid for it in any way, shape, or form, which I'm assuming probably was the case. Oh, I'm pissed. Absolutely.
Are y'all taking the car away from your daughter? Because it's your car.
Oh, if it is my car, like 100%. Ooh.
You would take it away from her? That don't really solve nothing because now you got to take her to work.
Hey man,
Take that bus,
nigga. Yeah,
I'm
You live in the country. There is no bus.
There is a bus. There's definitely a bus out here.
Oh, is it for real?
Yes,
Oh,
it's public transportation. All right, buddy. I don't know why we. I don't.
No,
live in,
it's no bus. It's no
It's
bus
crazy.
near. It's no bus where I'm at. That's why I'm like, oh shit, it's crazy.
Oh no, we got a bus out here, and she will take that bitch if it's her car. I'm not taking nothing. If I bought the car for her, I wouldn't even take the car. If it's my car,
thank you.
No, I'm taking the car.
Yeah,
if it's
my car, womp womp.
I wouldn't care if she's letting her best friend use the car. It's not even about it being some boy. Why is you letting anybody use my car, dummy? What are we talking about right now? Especially without my knowledge. You're bugging. No, take the bus. Take Uber.
Yeah, I'm actually still your answer there. Yeah, if I bought the car for her, I know the woke answer is to have a conversation. I'm considering it, but if it's my car, absolutely not. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
No, there's no MARTA where I am. I'm not in the city for real, and I'm not like in the ghetto, like Clayton County. Ugh.
Thug.
But I'd probably take dinner number 3, son, because at one point in time, I've been dinner number 3, son, and did not hit, but I've also been dinner number 3, son, and I have hit. Now I'll say this too: I didn't stay dinner number 3 for long. Maybe once, maybe twice. But I was dinner number 3, and I balled her up crazy style. Nah, I came quick. I ain't gonna lie. I was too excited.
Okay.
I was crazy excited.
At least we're honest today. All right, fair enough.
Crazy excited. She the one that hit me with the, what are you doing? You know I'm allergic to latex. We can't do that. Me.
I don't level it up. I am in the big leagues. This is the show.
And it was crazy wet. So I just had to do
That'd
it.
be the worst.
Yeah, it was too wet. You snuck me because I thought the rubber was going to, give me a little bit of time. Nah. I was like,
when they sneak it on you, when they sneak the good pussy on you, that's the worst.
High key, I was like, after I nutted in my little 4 or 5 strokes, we shouldn't even be doing this. And
I'm sorry, you said that first thing I see crew. Semen alert.
I was like, we shouldn't even be doing this. I don't even feel right. Whole time her dumb ass I done came.
Y'all niggas, man. What are y'all on, bro?
This nigga is stupid.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's
dumb.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into the podcast. Y'all act like y'all ain't never nutted fast. Don't do this.
I was just about to ask. So that was your line when you nutted fast to get out of it. Sage, what was the go-to line?
You don't ever get bored of doing this, man. Like we get it. like y'all get bitches. I don't, bro. Damn. Fuck.
Oh my
I ain't had a husband since bro.
Hey, that's
bro.
crazy.
Damn.
Nigga said, I'm confused. Did she notice? I didn't bust inside her. I'm confused. Did she notice? I took my 5 strokes and I backed out, laid down a little bit, and was nutting on the sheets. And I looked up at her and I said, we shouldn't even be doing it. She had a boyfriend at the time. We shouldn't even be doing this. There's too much going on right now. I don't want to rush things. By that time, I nutted. I done already pulled the sheet up, so it covers the nut, right?
Were you at her house?
No, it was at my house. It was at my house. I pulled the sheet up. You can afford
to do shit like that at your house.
Yeah, and then later on,
nigga, do you understand when she woke up? What the fuck?
Sick.
Now, if I nutted in her sheets and her nigga was in her, she had a boyfriend. Her nigga came back and laid in it. No, that's crazy.
I've done that in someone else's sheets. I've done that.
Huh.
Third ball move. Me, I don't even get to talking. I don't even get to talk when I do it. I just immediately go straight to giving head every time. Straight to head. Just I pull out quick. Go straight down there like I'm really hungry. Like, hey,
she wasn't even really. But she, I fucked up. She wasn't even really in the head, and that's usually my go-to because you can make up for. You can make up for it.
Compensate.
The crazy part is she was dumb wet with no head. And she was a smoker. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. It was crazy. She was nuts.
Weed, then you should just cactus dry.
Yeah, that's what hey, brother. Hey, brother. One day I'll do a ranking. One day I'm going to have a ranking with my son. Come here. Let's get on the stream. Tell you about the wettest thought I never had.
Women who drink, yeah, B tier.
Excluding your mother. I'm not putting your mother on the list, but everybody else, yeah, type shit.
Women who listen to J-Von, C tier. Start tier listing.
I'll put some names on it. I'll put some names on it too. I remember first and last. Okay, let's get to the pod. Q&A, A and Q. What's something you've or your homies done to impress the hoes?
What have I done to impress the hoes?
I'm a dirty macker. So I've definitely done the dirty mac, and I've definitely cooked. So I'm definitely downplaying any other man in the room. So definitely y'all don't eat till completion. That's crazy. I might even be stepping over bounds. Oh wow, you don't give your girlfriend 75% of your paycheck? That's nuts.
I would say definitely dirty mac before back in my day. Definitely did some dirty macking, and I will say, oh yeah, easy. Junior year of high school. What was my senior year? Chilling before class, before school start, early morning. We just roaming the halls. Group of bitches is right by us. We just being teenage boys. And for no reason at all, I felt need to assert my dominance in front of the bitches. So this one nigga, I just straight yoked him up like I was gonna powerbomb him. Like held the nigga up here. Like literally yoked him up and held him up here. Just made sure the bitches could see I'm literally mayhem this nigga. And I just put him down. That's probably the craziest thing.
I guess I've gotten a couple of teammates out in the dodgeball game. 100%. I've kicked my own teammates' ball out of the park. Caught a couple of passes that then I've dropped passes and caught passes. Yeah, I've done a lot of shit in gym class specifically. Just to be a dick. I've gotten a rebound and then said, "You're open? Nah, you can't shoot." He gonna net that motherfucker pass to a different teammate. I've been a bad teammate and everything in between. I guess in my later years, I guess I may have played a fair share in someone else's downfall. I suppose so. Like I've 100% known that hey, sometimes the hose is the man in the situation, and he's gonna be a whore. So I would put him beside somebody, knowing that he's gonna do some other shit, just so I got a better chance with who I want. So yeah, I 100%.
I agree.
I've 100% played point guard. Yes.
Very, very underestimated thing that Sage said. I've definitely gone too hard in gym class thinking that's what they was looking for.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've all been there.
Second period at that. So the rest of the day, I'm cooked.
I was cooking on the pacer test. I just knew I'd get bitches. Nope.
Yeah.
No, we all tried to be first team all gym class, man. We all tried it. We all tried.
And I know people. Gonna be like, oh well, was that middle school? No, high school. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, that was college. Like, no, it was
freshman year of college. Oh, the rec. Let's get in there. Boy, what? Yeah, they tripping. Let's start it off actually with Mike Tyson and the gang. I know Cruz has this in a different order. Let's start this off with Mike Tyson and the gang. First and foremost, quick opinions because I know we all saw it. What did you think about the fight?
Heartbreaking. November sucks. But I guess for starters, that like I came into the party where we was watching the game, and I was like, "Yo, I believe that he gonna do something unless the fight lasts too long." And I was hyping it up. Reality, I thought it was gonna be like 1 or 2 rounds. I didn't know that was like literally all Unk had. So round 3 comes around, and I'm just like, okay, this is where Jake might have won that one. Round 4. Yeah, Jake won that one. Around 5 and after, I literally was like, okay, Jake Paul is just not trying to knock him out. I don't know how some of you guys think that Unk whole time could. No. Maybe in rounds 1 and 2, absolutely sure. Round 3 and everything past it, especially past round 5, Jake Paul, if he truly wanted to, could have knocked that nigga. Unk was gone.
Sage, you took that as a real fight? I thought that shit was totally rigged.
I mean, I think it was for money. I think it was for money in the sense of, hey, gang, just don't knock out Mike Tyson today. And Mike Tyson was like, hey, gang, if you can knock out Jake Paul, think about it. Maybe. But I mean, they both laughing to the bank right now. They want this. We're gonna give it to them because we need some money too.
Well, Damo, Mr. Boxing, Mr. Fighting Sports, this is your realm. Go ahead, take it away.
I heard a lot of people complaining about the outcome of what they watched, and my only question is, what did you think when you signed up to watch a 27-year-old fight a 60-year-old? It was going to look just like that. I realized a lot of people never seen Mike Tyson fight before, so a lot of bad comments was being made. Niggas went out there with expectations like this was 86. I don't know why. Don't know. I ain't never seen a Mike Tyson fight before. Okay, Kosa. This ain't a Mike Tyson fight.
Wait, and let me say this. Let me interject right there because we were in a Discord together. I'm gonna tell y'all something about men. Men only know one sport for real.
Yeah.
You half know another.
A minor hot take of the week.
You half know another sport, and then every other sport you don't know. But men talk about every sport as if it's their primary sport. So if you know football, you know half of basketball, you don't know anything else. Put that man in front of bowling. You see the curve, you see the spin.
We sports got it right.
You
gotta have the right leg behind the left leg unless you're left-handed.
I was in there with Damo saying, people was like, his stance is something I've never seen, but look at the stance comparison. And niggas got off mute and was like, yo, what is he talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Bro, why Mike's stance look like that, bro? His stance don't look like how it used to look. Nigga, is this your first time watching him fight? Yeah. What are you talking about? What?
Mike Tyson literally fought like
standing like that.
He literally what? Come on, man.
Yo, you can tell he's old because his stance. Look at his stance. Why he standing like that? He can't. He need to really fix his stance. Like, bro, shut up.
They in there. See, and I knew Jake was a southpaw. I mean, what does southpaw mean? What does southpaw mean? Go ahead. What does southpaw mean? Oh, you know.
Turn southpaw out there. I think it's when the right arm and the right foot are leading.
Here we go. Go ahead. My bad.
But nah, outside of that, my genuine thoughts was, I'm just happy Mike ain't get knocked out. After seeing Jake knock out all these MMA fighters that I really liked, I was like, I really don't want to see him go out here and knock out Mike Tyson. Omar said the fight was rigged. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, well, stage is rigged. I'm quick to say no, but then I will ask, what is your definition of rigged? Because if you feel rigging a fight is, I know I can knock you out, I hit you one good time and I can see I can knock you out, but I say to myself, nah, we're going to go to the 8th round. I'm not going to knock you. If you feel that's rigging, then yeah, that was a rigged fight because Jake Paul clearly was not going at him how you went at other people. Like he clearly was not trying to finish him. He bowed at the nigga at the very end, which is still crazy because the nigga monkey crawled up to him in the face-offs. Niggas ain't want to talk about it, but that was wild.
Everybody at my party was saying Tyson uppercut. Everybody was praying. I swear, maybe I'm around bad people. They were literally the second they saw him bow. Now Tyson, do it now, like it's a fucking anime, bro. I swear to God, that shit was so. I wish I had that on camera, bro. It might not hit for you all, but I'm telling you, I've never seen 20 people scream, "Do it now!" just wanting that nigga to uppercut the shit out of Jake Paul and knock him out. That was villainous.
I just want to end on this too. People, at this point, can we please acknowledge when Jake Paul fights a 40-plus-year-old man, can we please just assume he's doing this for money? We can stop with the conversations. We can stop with the think pieces. If you're so sick, stop watching. We said this after the last time he did just this. Just stop watching him fight. People pulled up thinking this was going to be different. He's fighting an old man. He's not serious.
I'll end this thing here so we can move on with this. We didn't say it. The fight was ass though. I'll be that guy. It wasn't the best display. Obviously there was another fight weekend, fight night thing going on in a different sport that definitely delivered. But this fight wasn't that good. I'll just throw that out there. I know somebody's gonna ask, so did you like it or not? Nah, it was kind of anticlimactic. But yeah.
I I'm naive because people sold me a lie. Yeah, the fight starts at 8:30. Me, whew, this is great. Thank God Damo came in the group chat. Yeah, gang, that's when the fight starts, but the main event is at 11:12. Me, okay. Whew, I guess I can better prepare myself.
You might say, I had to let people know. The
Yeah,
main card starts. The main card starts at 8:30. The main event ain't until 11:30.
I pop into the Discord 4 or 5 times. Ali streaming it. Me, who is that? Who is that on the screen? I mean, so I guess this might cue up my hot take of the week early. Entertainment over sports. People don't care about the actual act of the sport anymore. People really don't care about that. There are very few sports that are maintaining the integrity of the sport. What sells, what gets people interested, what gets people intrigued and continuing to come back is the entertainment, the WWE of it all, if you will. I think that's part of the reasons why basketball is declining. But this is, I mean, the numbers that this pulled off. Do y'all know what the viewership was on this fight?
All I know is Netflix crashed.
Damn.
Netflix as a whole crashed. 60 million people. Surpassed 60 million people. Let me give you some highest viewed events ever. Every Super Bowl since 1950 has surpassed 60 million. 2020 Biden versus Trump debate. This is the first one, the 73.1 million. The MASH finale, the old TV show, 105.9 million. The Roots finale, 100 million. The moon landing, 125 million. The JFK funeral, 80 million in the U.S. 9/11 coverage peaked at 80 million. And the O.J. Simpson car chase, 65 million viewers. This isn't something that was on television. This was on Netflix at 60 million. If this was on something like ABC, it would have surpassed that. And I think that Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI, I'm just naming Mr. Beast, Mike Tyson, and all these other boxers and stuff like that, they know this now. And this is the direction that they're moving in. Because to be honest with you, even with the heart attack scare or whatever Mike Tyson had, even with the clips coming out, all this stuff, people were still interested in this fight. Even though, like Damo said, I mean, this was a 60-year-old man. Why would we be interested in seeing him fight for real? Like a 30-year-old.
Yeah, I definitely agree when we're talking about personalized sports. I don't know if that's a real term or not, but essentially, the sports where you can visibly see the players is not too many on the field. I think sports like soccer or the real football, and then American football, and then I think those sports will still be protected by, we want the authentic, we want the real hoopers, we want the best possible product. But like when basketball, for example, which is quickly turned into like a damn near total drama island levels of, hey gang, who do we just vote out this week? Who do we like this week and the next week? You mentioned the WWE. I know some people don't view that as a sport, but like that's what I've kind of been talking about on how storylines need to be had for entertainment. In terms of the not WWE. Fuck, I'm butchering my words, but NBA. Sorry about that. Then you go to like the boxing, the UFC. Obviously, I don't think people want to see the true best boxer, the true best MMA fighters or whatever, but they would love to see a popular name fight another popular name and or professional. So I think it's definitely a weird thing that's going on. Maybe it's always been there, but it's definitely starting to be more highlighted, if that makes sense. Like the entertainment value is more highlighted now, but I do think it's always been there in history.
I think in combat sports, entertainment will always be more important. Well, not be more important, but will start to be as important as the actual sport itself versus non-combat sports. Obviously, with basketball, football, baseballs of the world, you want your stars to be entertaining, but there's only so much off-court antics, off-field antics is going to do to hype up the game. Draymond can go on his podcast and say whatever he wants to say. At the end of the day, what are we doing on the court? Versus when it comes to combat sports, this is UFC and boxing, motherfuckers can be menaces outside the ring. outside the octagon. It will boost you to want to see this nigga lose. It will boost it. People will want to see this person lose. People want to see if they can back up what they're saying when it comes to this fight. And a lot of these times, people can still lose and it still be entertaining. In UFC, Michael Chandler, who just lost again, Michael Chandler is making a UFC career out of losing entertainingly. It's crazy. He loses in ways that are so entertaining. Dana still says, "Bet we're gonna keep you in the top 10. We're gonna keep letting you fight guys because hey, people love to watch you fight. It's still entertaining when you lose and get beat up. It's fine." On the flip end, Conor McGregor, who blew the scene up for the UFC, and I would say even for boxing, hell, with Ryan Garcia, with what he was able to do, anything you're doing outside that ring will only boost more eyes for what you're doing inside the ring. It's just the difference between combat sports versus non-combat sports.
And I will say for like an individualized sport, potentially there's conversation to have like, you selling yourself outside the ring is almost, if not more, important as being inside of the ring. I mean, Adrian Broner wasn't necessarily the best boxer, but he was able to keep his name. He was good, but he was able to keep his name going because of stuff like this. And boxing was a dying sport. So there's that. But did y'all know that De'Aaron Fox had 60 the other day?
Yep. I heard about it, but I didn't see not 1 second of that game.
I think part of the reason that, these things are sliding by in this NBA season is because there's not that WWE entertainment factor. Where's the conversation? Where's the big conversation? Where is the Kobe LeBron? And I don't want to get into that because that's not what it's really about. But the question is the future in prominent sports, creator league, entertainment, WWE type of things? Because at the end of the day, it's all supposed to be entertainment, right? And if we competition is supposed to be entertaining, but if we can just dress it up a little bit more, then doesn't that become more entertaining?
Maybe it starts with commentary. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would say no. I just don't see when it comes. I don't know. I would genuinely say I don't know. My gut reaction would say I don't know, but I mean, my gut reaction would be to say no because at the end of the day, the purists or the casuals genuinely will want to see a good product or see the product. But I will look at what happened with boxing, especially the creator boxing scene. They don't need the casual NBA fan if Kai, Speed, Aiden Ross, and all these people are bringing these huge platforms to people that are going to be the new casuals to just boost the numbers. So it's going to look a lot better. And then the people that aren't watching are just going to subjectively watch it. They're going to hear about it because they like basketball and it's branded by the NBA. They're going to see it. Boom. Now they're watching too. So I can see it happening.
Yeah, this is going to sound somewhat hypocritical or inconsistent out of me, but it's not necessarily about having people that aren't good at basketball on the screen more because they're entertaining, right? You don't want the product to seem like anybody could do it. That's kind of why, like, some people will say boxing just is not in the best state because it is just strictly entertainment. It's a double-edged sword. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, we've had this discussion about old talk shows and old commentary and things like that. Maybe it's time to get some younger guys in there. Everybody loves the Hornets announcer this, the Hornets announcer that. Yeah, maybe we need more of that. Maybe that should be the norm. So maybe it starts with how we talk about the game. Maybe it starts with keep it a buck even. Ugh. But like on several different levels, I feel like if the NBA was just like more of not necessarily a actually thing, but back to like just kind of going back to being the shut up nerd, this is how I feel, deal with it kind of community, maybe it would actually end up being a bit better. I think outside of that, I will keep saying this. I think the NBA desperately needs, despite player movement, which is hard to do, the NBA desperately needs to build up team rivalries again. I think there's definitely some that exist, but they're just not. It just isn't that much bloodlust with a lot of fan bases. Like, obviously, me and Dama, we got smoke for Nuggets fans. We don't fuck with the Flippers, shit like that. But that's not a lot of teams. I mean, who's the rival like the Chicago Bulls? Like, how do Bulls fans wake up and get uppity about certain teams? And the fact that like
Pistons,
yeah,
the Pistons?
yeah, Yeah, I guess
Sage, we reaching.
You see what I'm
Reaching
saying?
like hell. The
Like,
Knicks,
you see what
I
I'm
guess?
saying? Like,
The Pacers?
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if there is an
Midwest.
obvious one, if there's like 5 Bulls fans
Who
that are about to
Jordan
type
play?
in chat, like Boston and Pacers, build that up because that's genuinely like something that I could see potentially growing. I think if there's just more rivalries that will create the entertainment, and then as Damo would always speak about, the play would be its own story. All right, bet. So now you know these two teams can't fucking stand each other, but hey, gang, Nuggets gonna smack the Lakers every time. Let that be the story, because the one day the Lakers actually fuck around and beat the Nuggets, everybody will talk about it. So maybe that's the way we go.
I think if we I just want to read some stuff. Bet MGM, this is from Darren Rovell on Twitter, says that the Tyson Paul fight was its most bet combat sport in its history. The fight had 3 times the bets and 4 times the money versus any other combat fight in history. 67% of the money was on Tyson.
So people went out. What?
This is what I be saying, though, Damo. Like, when we be having these
What?
conversations about the star power shit, this is what I be saying. You see how that sounds stupid? But like, at the end of the day, the household name going household name, bro. They heard Mike Tyson. Yo, Unc still got it. And I was one of Unc still got it. But niggas told me bet 100. No. I looked them boys in the face. No, I'm not betting a cent on the fight.
67% of all the money bet on the most money in a combat sport event history was put on Mike Tyson. Do you know how many people that ain't bet since 94? The last time Mike Tyson won said, bet, I got it this time, and start betting on Mike Tyson.
Let's just call it what it is. Half of them, you ain't gonna let that sorry ass white boy knock out Mike Tyson. Oh, sure, he could have the whole time. Actually, it got pretty bad.
So, and I think this year is another case for this. I think one of the reasons that the WNBA got boosted so much was the WWE that surrounded Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and some of the other players that came into the league, the Asia Wilsons that were already in the league, et cetera, et cetera. There was a lot of WWE that followed them. And even till this point, off season, still WWE, right? Do you think it would be something that you as a fan would hate if your sport essentially got WWEified? If NBA basketball got WWEified, if football, if baseball, if, whatever sport that you like.
Talking, basically, is my question.
Okay, so I'm assuming, well, what's your line? Anything at 40%. Is that where you draw your line? 40% of it is WWE.
So I'll go ahead. I have a couple of vivid ideas.
Wait. Let me say this. To the point that it affects play on the field.
No, okay, yeah, that's where my line. Like, put it this way: if Steph Curry comes out to a fucking theme song or something like that, or the Warriors come out to a specific theme song, nah, fuck it. I think Like the Beam was brilliant. I think Like the goddamn Beam was brilliant. All these other things. If players start cutting fucking promos and start talking on the microphone, I might find that goofy. But hey, somebody might be good at it, and it'll be funny. But I think that's where, all right, I don't know if I'm with that. That's definitely new. That's definitely weird. Maybe like more players on First Take or some shit. I don't know. Once players start having like unrealistic gameplay, or like, hey, gang, you know what? Tonight we are gonna put Bronny in, and it's gonna be bloodline rule. All right, buddy. Now you lost me. Now I'm like controlling. Now, we're just gonna crown new champions for Zybes and shit like that. Yeah, that's where I think literally just the way that WWE like kind of markets people and kind of makes every person feel different, let alone every brand. That's where the NBA needs to copy. I don't think they need to go out there and like damn near manufacture who wins. I know some of you think it's rigged.
I want the exact opposite in this age. I need the NBA 100% WWE'd.
No.
I'm all for it. I've seen it happen. Listen, I've seen it happen with my second favorite sport. I've seen what the WWE effect does. Then it does nothing but create stars or great moments. That's true. I would love if LaMelo Ball got on the mic a lot more saying no homo. I would love if Kay Cunningham got on the mic and said, you know what? I did slap Jalen Green in high school, and I'll do it again if he dunk on me. I would love I would just love if all these players got to just be overly themselves. Anthony Edwards just got to be unfiltered. And we got like how baseball have it with a hot mic during the game, so we can hear Ant talking shit during the game. I love it. We can have it to where imagine Julius Randle step back, game winner, and the mic comes down like he's Mr. Kennedy afterwards. Oh my God. What?
No,
What?
I thought you was going to say he hits a step back in the finals, and the first thing you hear, and
No. Last night, 2 nights ago, when he hit the game winner, as he's trotting down, he goes right to center court. And that bitch comes right down, and he gets to popping his shit. Everybody that was talking shit all over something, like he just cuts a promo right after hitting the game winner. That shit would be amazing. That would be amazing.
It would be funny. Someone in chat super chatted, appreciate the 5, by the way. Someone said, I don't know, gang. Imagine NBA legends coming back like some WWE shit. Just like Michael Jordan comes back. Block on! You gotta be kidding me. All right, buddy. All right, man. I can see both sides because one thing I think we agree is, and I know this is probably going to sound so cringy and annoying to somebody watching this Clipper pod. The WWE method does work. Whether you like it or not, it does work. If you wanted to make 5 people in the NBA like as popular as possible, start faking shit. Just start pushing the agendas. Go ahead all the way. So it does work.
Yeah. People, regret to acknowledge that what Sage is saying is that no matter what you want to say, WWE is still mad popular, mad popular, and only up until recently have they been like increasing their shows to, multiple times a week or whatever the case may be. So right now, I don't know, and these would still be like supreme talented athletes, right? These people would still have a bunch of skills that nobody else could even replicate. It would just be with a little bit of script writing on top. We're at least going to give them the opportunity to shoot the ball. Not even saying that, we gotta give them the ball. We at least got to give them the opportunity to shoot the ball. I know people wouldn't like it. How they would do it in football, I would love to see, because somebody might get,
Yeah, I'm about to say you could die. So
I don't like this because when Jeff Teagan was sitting there on that couch talking about some, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Caitlin Clark got you bitches on jets. I will let her shoot the ball. We was all like, this is crazy. I
said I don't like
this. Is crazy.
I said keep it off the court.
That is where I draw the line.
Okay.
Now that's so maybe not 100%, 99.5, and that 0.5 is being all right, man. Let Bronny get on the court and get a shot. I ain't letting him get shit. Now, if we gonna sit there and say, JJ, you gonna have to draw a shot up for Bronny. I'm with that. Hey, play call for the nigga.
You're like, hey gang.
Tell the other team, pull a Make-A-Wish kid. But even ease off, let them shoot. That's disgusting.
Even to what you're saying, Damo, I understand. Like from a sports fan's perspective, you are 100% right. Think about the overall outcome of the game. Don't you think it would be impactful, like on a huge level, if Caitlin Clark got to the WNBA finals this year in her first year?
That would be great, but if you're noticeably seeing women not closing out, you got a first team all defender literally not closing out so she can get these shots off and get it. That's where it gets nasty. Look, I'm all for scripting.
Would that matter?
It would matter.
Could everybody tell though? Could everybody tell?
Yeah, the people that care would tell. The people that you want to market to would tell, and it's bad. It would just look goofy. Listen, I'm all for WWE in it, scripting it for off the court. Hell, get Bronny to the Clippers and let him pull a Dominic Mysterio. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Fuck my deadbeat dad, Bronny.
I'm all for that. But once it gets to, all right, so look, Bron's going out on his last ride. He got to play the Celtics with the Lakers. We got to get him to the final. Nah, gang, I'm not. That's where it gets disgusting. Let the play dictate what happens. You just script everything outside the lines. That's what I would love.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of all things, right? Me being the guy that's seen as the WWE guy on this pod. I'm a little bit less than I don't want a script. I just want motherfuckers to do the shit that y'all would call cringe because it works. All right. I want motherfuckers to sit there, hop on a podcast or whatever, but not necessarily a podcast because podcasts have a stigma to them. But like, go on a live stream one day and just say, not gonna lie, I am better than Jason Tatum, and I'm requesting a trade right now, said Jaylen Brown, type shit. Like, just fuck it, right? Like, just why not let it fly? These things, people gravitate to that shit. Omar has a goddamn channel where he literally covers the internet drama of the week or whatever. Y'all love this shit. Y'all complain about it, but y'all love this shit. So I know that these things would work. I'm with Damo, but granted, probably even stricter in the sense of don't put this shit on the court now. All right. Like the most I would do is like 2016 Curry. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you about to say. Curry shooting this ball. Now, however you got to draw that play up, Curry shooting the ball. But the defense, oh no, you guard with your life. I don't care.
Yeah, I think ultimately, I don't mind Logan Paul or Jake Paul, whoever. I don't mind Jake Paul doing these things. I personally believe that this wasn't like an actual fight. That's my belief. I don't know what an actual fight that he actually fought for real. Maybe when he knocked Nate out or whatever. I don't really know.
Tommy Fury, the one he lost.
Okay, so and that might be the case, but this one specifically, I don't really think that this was an actual fight. I think that there was a conversation to be had beforehand. This also, I think it's interesting that boxing understands this, and Jake Paul has looked at like the Floyd Mayweathers and said, hey, lasting long rounds can benefit you financially. So, I mean, the script is really right there. I don't, Jake Paul don't even look like he's in different shapes for any of these fights. He looked like he's the same shape for all the fights, which I think is a little different for boxers. You might look a little bit different between some fight. I don't know. He ain't developed an ab yet.
Damo and other fight fans, or shut up.
I'm
Damo and other fight fans. Does Jake Paul take like, I don't want to say Mickey fights, but does he take fights that are like favorable to him? That's what was being said.
He is genuinely is brilliant. He is genuinely doing the very bare minimum it requires to be a boxer. Mm-hmm. And the problem and the thing with him looking like that, at least, and this is just what I'm assuming. I have no inside sources, but hey, we all know the nigga's on HGH. That's why he's taking these Mickey ass fights, because he's on HGH. He doesn't want to cut down. That's how he's keeping all of his fucking power. The kid got power. That's because he's on human growth hormone, nigga. That's why he has all that damn power.
There's no testing for these fights, right?
No, they're not testing nothing. So he gets to bloat up and be that fucking big. He's gonna fight these not boxers. He's gonna fight these old niggas who need a check. And not even need a check, but who the fuck is turning down the most money you ever got doing the one thing you only knew? Nobody. These niggas got CTE. They don't know no damn better. A lot of them do need the money. As great as Mike has been in this last 15 years, I'm pretty sure that nigga ain't living good enough to be like, nah, I'm about to turn down $25 million to go do what I used to love. Fuck it. Give me the reason to get in shape. I ain't doing shit but eating mushrooms, popping up on Joe Rogan anyway. Let me make $25 million. Hell, they said he popped some mushrooms before the fight. I was like, oh yeah, Mike is done. Like, he knew what was up.
Yeah, I only asked not on some hating shit or nothing. I literally just been seeing people say that. So I was like, fuck it. We need to talk about it.
That being said, listen, if you're watching this and you see a funny clip, hit the clip button. We want to see what you come up with. It's been funny so far. Hit the clip button on the YouTube stream. Shouts out to Long Roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He says for $199, I was DPOY in gym class.
Yeah, the only time I would chill is on the pacer test. I'd be top 6 on the pacer test, and then I stop. You can't be last. Once you last, you're doing too much.
I hated great defenders in PE basketball. Like, get a bucket.
I mean, everybody got their fucking jeans on and book bags on.
Yeah, you out here playing like Pat Bev. Like, bro, go get a bucket. What are we out here playing defense for, bro?
Well, I said I just want to get one shot. I got glass, dog. Let me shoot, bitch.
Oh, that was me. I was Mr. A. I was Mr. Pull up on your gym. Hey, book bag on it. Let me get one.
This is crazy. Shouts out to KDZ. $1.99. Tyson should have bit that jive turkey.
Oh,
Jive turkey is crazy.
all right.
He is 45.
Shouts out to Droopy for $1.99. Says Isaiah Stewart beefing with everyone at this point.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work with everybody now. Yeah, there's players where it will not work, but if you do need that thing that the kids call aura,
Get that dog out the league.
Shouts out to Bernilton Mercer.
He's on fire.
For $4.99 says, gonna sound nasty, but make divisional games and divisional winners actually matter. What?
it's nah.
I agree.
I could see it. It did used to be a thing, but then it led to controversies to why we have the NBA where it is. So I'm more so on the fence of no, not fence, the side of no. But I see why you said that. I don't think you're stupid.
I was gonna say, if they're still gonna require everybody to play 4 fucking divisional games, make that bitch matter somehow, some way. I don't care how we make it matter. Or if that's the case, cut them bitches down. Everybody playing twice. Like I don't know what to tell you.
If he's talking about the NFL, I could probably understand. If he's talking about the NBA, I mean, we've gone so long with declaring that it doesn't matter. I think it'll be hard for it to matter. Honestly, I would really like to see what happens this year with the in-season tournament games. I think it'll be a very big difference between this year and last year. I'm just calling
Silver
it.
got into a lot of GMs.
No. I'm from a public perception. I don't think they'll give a shit. I think last year it was refreshing and new, and then I think this year they'll be like,
that's tough.
So let me ask you, what would you have to see to say like that it's the same? Because I feel like these would be one of those situations where it'll still seem like they care, but you'll be like, nah, they care more last year. They don't really care. Like, what would you have to see?
I would need just the viewership numbers and the conversation around it. We're still in the basketball spaces, so if people are still talking about it, then that's fine. I'll go ahead and concede. I just think it'll be different than last year, and then next year, I promise you, it'll be cooked.
Oh, so you're talking about the fans, like the people, the media, like us.
Oh,
okay. I thought you meant the players.
Okay.
I
thought you meant the players.
That's why I thought you meant the players in the league specifically. But if you're talking about the media, social media, okay, I can get that.
Yeah. I think the players will play games, but you know. Shout out to the Rio the Goat.
He's on fire.
For $4.99 says, I was at both King games and I was in the first few rows. I got footage of Diet Vince Carter running from that swipe of smoke. Stop the Jordan comps.
Oh.
Diet Vince Carter. Who's that?
I may not understand the slander, but yeah.
Is that Anthony Edwards?
Diet Vince Carter. I guess that's Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, dude.
I guess that's it.
It gotta be, right?
Gotta be it.
PK De Niro for $4.99.
He's on fire.
Says, I don't know how NBA legends making a return like the WWE does. Would be fire, I know.
Yeah, this
I ain't gonna
is
lie to you.
already.
Can you imagine LeBron actually announces this is his final year, and for whatever reason, the Bulls is the very last game of the season, and the last game, like that last week, they're playing random promos. The Bulls is hyping it up. We got a surprise for him. We gonna make sure he goes out, and we gonna give him the best we got. And they go and they start and line up. It's 4 niggas, and whatever reason, Zach LaVine is not coming out. Who's the fifth? LeBron cooking. 6'6" out of North Carolina, Michael Jordan. LeBron. Yeah, you got to against MJ, buddy. Last game for the crown.
It's gonna be GOAT rules. No, they have a motherfucking Royal Rumble or some shit, and it's just Shaq from the commentary team jumps down there with a jersey. Jesus Christ!
I would never want to see Shaq play anybody at this day and age. I saw Celtic Shaq. I saw Cavs Shaq.
He's on fire.
Tito El Bandito for $4.99 says, y'all think the Native Americans was lazy? Like, where are all the pyramids at? No Stonehenge, Great Wall. Even the Mexican Indians got pyramids.
I don't know why. Mexican Indians sound crazy. I know what he mean, but that sounds so. Even the Mexican Indians.
That nigga smoking K too, ain't it?
Tripping.
Bro, what the fuck is a Mexican Indian?
I don't even know what to say to that. ice him for $10.
He's on fire. He's heating up.
Since you guys are doing gay son, thought, daughter conversations, what would you do if you were given the opportunity to do any crime? Along with that, the crime you do will never be committed again.
Oh yeah, this conversation opens up that nasty man's door. I'm just gonna steal something, probably money. I'm just gonna steal money. Hey, in exchange, yeah, everybody keep your shit. So yeah, I'll do that. Everybody keeps their shit, but in exchange, I got rich.
I will commit corporate espionage.
I might be able to murder somebody for real.
Oh my god!
It will stop all the murders.
I mean,
if you do that, wait. So does that mean so people just can't kill nobody no more, or they just don't go to jail for it?
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, the problem with that is, what if they don't know that the murders are cut off, and so now they're attempting to murder somebody, like they're beating them, their heads in, they're shooting them, they're doing this and the third. They're not dying. They're just living through the pain.
It's like when Death twisted his ankle on Family Guy. Like niggas just like, oh, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try to jump too. Oh dear. That episode's stupid.
So then Sage might be right. Stealing might be the actually only.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know if what we just said is the actual truth. Like, they'll just feel it all. But yeah, stealing is probably the harmless one in that situation.
There's not too many you can do without people looking at you crazy. So it's
like hack somebody, maybe, I guess.
Plus, I'll probably go to jail.
Yeah.
If you just
okay, hypothetically, if I kidnap Sage, does that mean no one else can be kidnapped no more?
But then, what is that classification of kidnap? Because if I'm kidnapped, but then you're like, hey, game, we just gonna play the game real quick until the feds find you. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, you gotta be caught. You gotta be caught for the crime. You gotta be caught for the crime.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta. Okay, so yeah, corporate espionage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rob some.
I don't know. Murder is kind of crazy. Because then I would have to spend the rest of my life convincing people. No. I did it for a good reason. Notice how the murder rate has gone to 0 since I did this. Right? Them. No.
Yeah.
You're in jail.
All right, John Coffee.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit down, buddy.
Yeah. They will green my ass so hard. Jail. Get your ass up. That was a white girl you did that to. Okay. Let's keep it going. That is funny. All right, there's a Twitch adpocolypse that's going on out there. I thought I was gonna have my video drop by now. My editing team is about to get some spankings tonight. Twitch adpocolypse. I don't know if y'all have seen the stuff that's been going on about this. Apparently, there are a plethora of Twitch streamers who are seeing, when I say massive drops in their dollars, there are people talking about seeing 95% drops, 70% drops. Before I play the video, Sage, have you seen a drop in your ad dollar? Do you run a lot of ads? I mean, I know you run ads because.
Oh no, I don't run ads. Never that. I never even had an accusation one time of having a long intro for ad revenue, which was a crazy accusation. But do I run ads? Nah, no way.
Here we go.
Have you noticed a dip?
A dip between what, the ads?
Just in revenue in general. As things look fishy on your end on Twitch?
Nah, man, it's been cool. Different.
I'm about to say, are you being serious? Because people are really seeing huge dips.
Oh, I mean, on some real. I mean, I suppose it was strictly ad revenue, but that's not how I was really doing my business on Twitch. But yeah, I suppose there's been a little dip.
I want to play this video for you guys because this is what's been going on the Twitchers side.
Run more ads in October, November, December. That is when you'll make more money because you'll see a greater return on that.
This nigga Dean Clancy looked at me in my fucking face and told me he appreciates me working on his platform and being a streamer, and he wished me success. And then y'all fucking give me $0 of fucking ads because I'm Venezuelan? Because I'm Venezuelan.
I'm running the same amount of ads, but I'm getting paid 70% less for it, bro.
Activity, I made no money. I got demonetized because I simply had Iran as a tag, as an Iranian.
My advertising revenue is down 95%.
From someone who was making
upwards of 5 figures a day, now only making $2,000 a day off ad revenue, something's wrong. Something's going on where my ad revenue is not correct and it's not what it should be. If I want to make $2,000 a day, I'll go be a fucking mailman, okay? So Twitch, if you don't fix my ad revenue and put it back to normal, I'm not going to be streaming on the platform. I don't care. I don't do this for fun. I don't do this. This is my job. I do this to make a living. So if my ad revenue does not go back up to what it needs to be, I will not be streaming anymore. Simple as that.
Now, Lacey had a little play in there because of the mailman comment. But in all seriousness, I mean, people are down. People are remarking things like Aiden Ross telling the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, about some of the things that have been going on the platform for a minute. The Zionist or the Zionist commentary and stuff like that is reasons why. But basically what's been going on is there's been a lot of hullabaloo, hate speech, anti-Semitic speech, things like that on the platform. People have been complaining. The advertisers have been getting heat for it. And they have had to pull out of Twitch. I have a theory, and I want to know from y'all first, who do you blame? We got to get the who to blame out there.
I don't even necessarily know. If I had to pick, I mean, you could always say it comes down to the people that's doing the streaming. That's the layup line thing to blame. But it's like, is it because of the like over the top freedom of speech movement? No, I wouldn't necessarily say that was peaking, or no, we were just past the political season, so fair. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the people that were just going on there talking about more than just streamer subjects and things like that. And a lot of advertisers, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word, were like, you know what? I'm just trying to show these niggas that if they hungry, go to Arby's. So maybe that's what it was. I don't think that I am the most corporate minded when it comes to that. I do understand donations, but I do understand. Drop me with the headache. I do understand shit like this.
He's on fire.
Droop in my mouth.
And that's why, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Droop in my mouth. Big Droopy for $99.99 says 3-man pod are always the best. Am I right?
Hey man, I guess so. I don't know. We're trying to work on that right now. We're trying to find that out.
She don't want
Whatever you say, go, Big Droop.
Yeah, I'm about to say, well, yeah, facts. You said it. True. Type shit.
So far, Droopy is the for these streams, he could be the official sponsor of the stream. The unofficial sponsor of this very stream.
Oh shit. So wait, it's not Damo.
Oh well, no, hold on now. We're quite far off.
Oh my God.
We are quite far off to draw a conclusion like that. And I knew somebody, would say something like that, but
okay. Good to know. Good to know. So they're still saying Damo's on the shopping block. But now, just to wrap up my Yap Fest, because I kind of just need to honestly pick the brains of you all, maybe hear some chatters to get a more thought out opinion. I would say, yeah, it's probably us, the creators. Just combination of not being what advertisers would see or expect streamers to do, probably due to the election season. And then it's just nah, bro, I just wanted to remind them that SeatGeek is a nice app. That's about it. So maybe that's what it is, but I don't necessarily know. I'm honestly kind of confused about this whole situation as well.
So I'm gonna shoot my load here because my video is supposed to come out tonight still, even though it's 9 o'clock. It's supposed to come out tonight still, but I think it's the 100% the creators. Damo, do you remember the time when we were on Locker Room and we were telling people, don't stream outside of your normal bounds. If they tell you to stream 2 times a week, only stream 2 times a week, or go live 2 times a week, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And then you didn't do that. Do you remember it, Damo? Yes or no? This is an audio
Yes,
platform.
I'm nodding, man.
Why we
Yes,
gotta do that, man?
yes.
Okay.
Remember that. Yeah,
I think I was there for that one.
So, with that being said, the problem with what happened in that situation is, after that, the numbers got inflated for them. They didn't respect us as much on the opposite end because they had somebody who was always going to continuously come to the platform and do things essentially for free. And what people don't realize, what the creators don't realize, is what you do affects the next man, whether you are big or whether you are small. And honestly, if you are bigger, you have more effects on the little man than the little man has effects on the big man, right? So when you say you are a podcaster and these people's eyebrows raise, which I think all of those have happened to us. Y'all, I'm into podcasting. Black men in podcasting. Oh, y'all Kevin Samuels ass dudes. Right? Y'all got that before, right?
Oh no, continue. He ain't lying so far though, chat. I'm serious.
When you get that, it's because the other podcasters have screwed it up for all of us. Have literally screwed it up for all of us. Period.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna kind of breach the fourth wall there, but in terms of that, yeah, that's just an indisputable fact. Fact. Yeah, some of you guys get a little I guess optimistic with these corporations that disrespectful to you. They won't give a fuck if they can optimize your shit. Cool, but they told you, hey, you only needed 2 reads, you give them 4.
Hold on. They're saying the audios.
Oh, is there everybody or is it just you? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm seeing they saying the audio's cooked.
Testing.
See, this is wrong with YouTube.
Oh. All right, take 2. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna do a Kendrick scream just for effect here whenever my shit wants to load. Ah!
Let me mute.
I can't tell if everybody is static. You're saying everybody.
It was fine. It's not the worst for me, but I can kind of see what they're talking about. But I think I was pretty fine there. Damo, you can go ahead.
Okay, I would just say I 100% blame Twitch. I think this is on Twitch itself. They should. Oh God, I kicked my damn camera. I think Twitch should have genuinely have had a better TOS system in play a while ago, and this is just a byproduct of all the TOS issues they've had. We know the stories and we know the instances of how lax they can be for some creators and they let other creators slide. This is just a byproduct of that. They had a better TOS. If they had a better way of limiting and monitoring what's going on their platform, they wouldn't be in a situation where they're having this crazy apocalypse.
Yeah, by the way, it's everyone. It's nothing too crazy. It's kind of just like if like every 2 seconds, like a little pop or some shit. It's not the worst, but that's what's going on.
So, and they said it's not unplayable. So hell, we'll keep it going.
Yeah, it's good.
I can hear you, Damo. Now these platforms do need stricter leashes. They do. People are gonna have issues with the stricter leash. But ultimately there's a reason why. And I don't care what everybody says about this. Like, people get into this game now, especially because they are capitalists, right? They are 100% capitalists. And the only way to keep the capital flowing is if everybody holds everybody accountable. And I'll say this. I can honestly say this. The problem is, in the community, people refuse to be transparent.
I knew you was gonna go this route. I was gonna snitch on you soon.
People refuse to be transparent. We've created, I'm breaking up the fourth wall. We've created group chats with NBA creators and have tried to hold each other accountable, communicate with each other about deals and such. And the problem is that people feel some sort of way about, having conversations with each other. Now, this isn't necessarily to plot against somebody or count your pockets to be in your pockets or whatever. And I appreciate the ones that are very transparent about it. But the problem is when you go over there and you do a dummy deal, and I got another example of a dummy deal, it hurts other people. I remember when I was, and I've said this story on the pod before, I was helping Sniper Jones try to land him a sneaker home in Atlanta to get shoes. And he was doing work for the place. He was going to shout out the sneaker place when he did the review. And then, you know, in turn, they would get business. So this should be something where he gets paid to do these reviews, right? If he's shouting out. This is basically a commercial. We found out that people not only were doing it for free, but were also still paying for the shoe in the store. So they were paying basically to give the store promo. What in what world do you do that? And what happens is you ultimately fuck it up for the next person. So when you have all these people unchecked running around saying all this anti-Semitic, and Aiden Ross is just as bad. Aiden Ross is calling on these people, but also doing the same things. When you have all this hypocrisy, when you have all this bad shit going on, it's only going to come back to hurt the people who it hurts the most. Like, and that's the creator.
Yeah, I have to agree there. I definitely think that, and this is where me and Omar somewhat disagree, just so it's not looking like the yes movement clip. I think there's certain levels of transparency, or I suppose privacy, that can be had, right? Like, not necessarily it in a perfect world, especially for what Omar's alluding to, creators have each other's back. Probably not supposed to, but they're giving out information on like what they have going on, I guess is a broad way that I could put it. And I could even understand someone not wanting to say certain specifics about certain deals and things like that. However, I think where we as a community could do a lot better is to, one, kind of put each other on with opportunities and things like that. And then two, the people that have been there, done that, and made the mistakes. If you just happen to see a creator on the lower end, and this video is sponsored by, or you could tell that hey gang, I've been had ad reads by this point in time, and you don't know what's going on, just lending out that hand to an inexperienced person so they don't become essentially you and then make the mistake that you made, and then that cycle continues and continues. I hope I'm saying that the right way. So I think overall, just if creators had like a brotherhood thing, that would go a long way. It doesn't necessarily exist all the time because it's a competitive field. That may sound weird to a lot of you all. These niggas is competitors. A lot of egos unchecked. Niggas are trying to do them in their way. Hell, I even to a degree have my own independency there. But like, I just know if people were just like, just not necessarily private, because I don't mind not sharing details, but at least willing to like seek out people that they would view as below them to just give suggestions to make sure these bad habits aren't continued practice, that people aren't getting taken advantage of. It would go such a long way.
Retweet. I don't want to be a dead horse. I know I'm coming from the perspective of I'm blaming Twitch, but I do agree with y'all. Two things can be true. I definitely can see and understand how it is content creators who can be at the biggest fault because you're pushing out this toxic ass shit. You're pushing out this shit that is anti-ad and is being problematic. And if niggas just weren't problematic, you wouldn't have these issues. I seen that last super chat that's kind of relevant to what we're saying. If you could pull that up, and I think that's I would want to hear from y'all. I think that's a good question. Essentially, Buddy was asking Jacob Lindholm for $9.99 American USD, real currency. Do y'all think Twitch streamers complain more than YouTubers? Is it due to Twitch being a worse platform?
You'll see it more. It's probably about the same. Maybe Omar disagrees. It's probably about the same, but you'll see it more because why would a complaint make a YouTube video? But like in terms of a Twitch streamer, do they complain more? Yeah, you see that more. So that's probably my answer.
Yeah, you'll definitely see it more because that's the nature of being on stream for 10 hours. You got to figure out something to talk about. And if I'm a car channel, me making a video talking about YouTube complaining about whatever, that's not a video. And I don't necessarily follow YouTubers on Twitter. Like, I don't care. I don't follow my favorite YouTuber on Twitter. But I will also say I think Twitch has more to complain about because they're not very stern in their guidelines. I'm not saying YouTube is perfect at all. On my channel, I've highlighted multiple times in which YouTube has been inconsistent. They have a way for these women to push their OnlyFans content by claiming it to be breastfeeding videos, and it's just big titties on the screen. But with that being said, YouTube is at least transparent. Even if I disagree, those women are marking those as educational videos in the breastfeeding category, so they are able to get away with that. Twitch will change. There's been times in recent memory where Twitch has changed something on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday in their TOS. Back when maybe it was when the women were on the treadmill jogging up and down in the hot tub streams. Like, we've literally seen in real time Twitch change shit in the same week. And in situations like this, and this is where I do have to sympathize with K-San and the Venezuelan streamer, sometimes they're that's what Cruz said. Remember artful nudity? What's it called? There was a point of time, or for K-San and the Venezuelan dude, these people are getting impacted for stuff they didn't do. Saying that they're Venezuelan as their tag, saying that they're Iranian as their tag. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I would definitely say Twitch streamers complain more than YouTubers, but I think the lazier form of content you do, the more you complain. Because I think TikTok niggas complain more than anybody. So,
come on, man.
It's true. If the lazier form of content you do, the more niggas on that platform complain. And tell me I'm wrong. Twitter niggas love to complain. Like, that's all Twitter niggas do is complain. That's it.
Why he low key cooking? Because Twitter probably the most toxic platform we mentioned. Yeah, no, I think another thing is and to your point, Damo, maybe that's why I ultimately want to say creators 1A, but don't get me wrong, these platforms are definitely certainly 1B. It's not even like major gap to me. But in terms of like the creator sphere, yeah, if we were just more cautious as well, hell, let's say we all got to be independent and things like that. If we just move smarter or just took our time with things versus just trying to get the instant reaction, the instant upload and whole time, gang, you know you had a slip up during your stream. You said something you shouldn't have said. You left it in the clip. What the fuck? So like what's going on? If people just took a time to be smarter and instead of just trying to be quick and first, yeah, that would be helpful too. There's a lot of things where creator practices on the platform, and I'm Mr. Zybe, right? I'm Mr. Have fun with your job, but man, sometimes y'all just a little bit of decorum would go a long way.
No, I 100% agree. Last thing, will we see, or second to last thing, will we see more corporate or politically correct streams as a result of this? And is that a bad thing?
I think we won't see more, but if we do see more, it would probably be a bad thing, because at that point we're trying to fight a fight that we probably shouldn't even be fucking fighting. Like, I know I'm not saying, oh, you can't have free speech. I just think there's a time and place for everything, or an identity for everything. So if you want to be that guy to talk about a certain subject, that's perfectly fine. Don't then get on Sparking Zero, gang. Like go ahead and make sure like this is what people should be tuning into you for, versus just all right, chat. Predictions, we want to do left or right, or hey chat, predictions, too gifted, you get to import your player. All right, we got Cardiac K for $5.99. He asks, so how do you feel about the situation in some like, no, bro, no, that shouldn't be you.
I was muted. Misty setups. Not gonna lie to you. Yes, I do think it's gonna be more corporate and suit and tie streams going on. And no, I don't see a problem. I think the platform needs it. You niggas need to put a suit on. You niggas need a tie. It's about time. You niggas is 30 years old now. Still don't got a suit. Get a suit. Need one.
No, I mean, we beating dead horses. I agree with Damo, because a lot of this stuff that people, let me take my grill out. A lot of this stuff that people are mad at is the conversations that these streamers are having that they are so uninformed about. Like, they exist in their own world. They don't do any research. They just spew a bunch of bullshit. And then Twitch comes in with however they feel fit to deliver punishment or whatever the case may be. It's all just, some of these motherfuckers need to touch grass, live life, experience some shit, because they don't even realize they're saying harmful shit. They just start yapping it up. And the nature of Twitch, hell, you just move on to the next thing, right? You just move on to the next day. Agent could get on stream today, say some of the most craziest shit on Monday. By Wednesday, it's forgotten, gang. And when you live in a world like that where things build up, at some point somebody's gonna look at you. So yeah, people need to be held responsible for the things that they do say, especially on these platforms where you have the privilege of being monetized, which you don't even have to do. Some of y'all really don't. I don't feel sympathy for a lot of these niggas because they still making a lot of money. And some of y'all need to figure out other ways to make money if ads is the only way that you're making money.
Yeah, that goes back to the work smarter thing. Someone said, and not to drag the subject here, but someone said that I think he used the term pigeon toe holding, but pigeon holding political talk to political channels is dumb. I think. Yeah, there's two sides to every story, but it's worse if someone who is completely uninformed, not disagreeing with you on a political conversation, but uninformed, spreading misinformation to people that are introduced to the subject in a not only irresponsible way, but like an immature way. I think that's a lot worse than just. So I'm not saying that, hey, once in a blue moon, hey, Sage, who you're voting for, and I were to give you a full-blown explanation as to why, okay, fine. Sage is a dumbass, Sage is brilliant, Sage agrees, Sage disagrees, cool. But I think if every day I am monetizing politics just because it's, and I don't talk about the shit ever until the next 4 years for the election season. Yeah, see, I don't need the guy who is doing anime reviews and Sparking Zero and Keep It a Buck conversations and Gay Son Thought Daughters every 4 years trying to tell me that he's smarter than me politically. That doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm saying. I'm not necessarily saying that if fucking, and I don't want to put his name on every conversation. If Agent just wants to wake up today and tell you who he voted for, I'm not saying he can't fucking tell you who he wanted to vote for and why, but I'm saying if he only did that this year and then for the next 4 years, he's over here doing ciphers and shit, and then he comes back and does it again. Like, no, bro, that now we're not genuine with the conversation, and I don't like fake.
Yeah. Let's go do some super tests. Let's go do some super tests. Shouts out to Trey.
What the dog doing?
Trey Sama, member for 21 months, the longest reigning channel member.
Flex on him.
That's a crazy flex. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to
Trey Sama.
And then also he sent in 1999.
Shit, that nigga had me scared, but I held my own. Fuck that.
He says, Damo not the problem. We just broke.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, gang.
That kind of plays into my backup micro hot take. My main hot take is safe, but hey, man, I'm not saying Damo the problem, but I guess I'll leak the micro hot take again. Y'all tell your habits. Y'all chat will always tell you. The views always tell you what you like and don't like. And hey, man, sometimes y'all just be rich when y'all won't, huh?
Right. John Kidd. I'm pressing all the buttons. I actually had a blocked by James moment in gym in front of the Huz and hated that nigga ever since. Oh, he blocked you.
Yeah, you got blocked in front of the
Damn. Yeah, you know what's fucked up? We were having that conversation and I was being childish and immature about it, but I will say the inverse actually does affect you. You getting your ankles broken does affect you. Now, you being the guy to cross somebody up, that is not going to get you instant pussy, but you being the player that bust his ass, that might fuck with you. That might actually be like, ain't
it'd be girls that don't know nothing about basketball, all of a sudden experts, Skip Bayless type shit.
Damn,
he had you leaning, bitch. Why you know that term?
Yeah,
why the fuck you know leaning? I don't know, like five niggas yelled it.
Yeah, shut your ass up for a minute. If I slap you. Rio the GOAT for $4.99 says AE is Diet VC. I got more footage in my phone of him running from Fox than I do my girl.
Oh my god. He's not Diet Vince Carter, man.
I guess.
Okay.
That nigga really seen something. He seen something he did not like at that.
I'm saying, I didn't see what he saw. I didn't watch that game in its entirety. So
And last but not least for the moment, Jay Clark for $4.99. I hate Harbs. I hate Jay Tuck. I hate Justice Hill. I hate Deontay Johnson. GG, Sage. See you week 16.
Man, I can't wait to get, man. Oh my God. I don't have nothing to say. And, you know, Jay Clark is the one Ravens fan in the keep it buck court I respect. Because he shit talked, but he knew it was coming out of pure bias, pure hatred. And I can respect that. But a lot of you other niggas, oh, I can't wait.
Didn't y'all beat them without scoring a touchdown? Hey, man. Lamar Jackson is the greatest running back I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, because I can't wait for this, man.
Man, genuinely a phenomenal talent.
With that being said, I think this is a good time to go into hot take of the week. Sage.
Oh yeah, off rip. Thank Lord. I've been waiting. I had a couple of micros that I've leaked earlier on. I guess my main micro one is, hey gang, I'm not gonna lie, the nerdy one, the views do tell the story of what you're interested in. I've seen it, I've heard it about enough. There's certain times where, hey, it would be better if we did this, it'd be better if we did that, and then nah, you niggas just like Damo said, y'all just want to talk about LeBron. So it is what it is. But more importantly to me personally, the part that cannot be clipped, sorry, keep it a buck editors, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you niggas in keep it a buck cord, y'all some hoes until you get knocked up. You got a baby and you can't do nothing else and you have to settle down and lay in the shit that you was talking. My God, what were people saying about my Pittsburgh Steelers in the off season? Oh, they're actually not even gonna go 500 this time. The streak's about to be fucking broken. So we start looking good. We start making good off season moves. And it's like, okay, probably the typical 9-8 Mike Tomlin year, but y'all not even still going to be that good. Side note, intermission, I shouldn't even be discussing this on this platform because you niggas had the Browns being better. So I really shouldn't even be talking to y'all, but alas, here I am entertaining you all. Then a couple wins. I think we're like 2-0. We lose. You niggas go back on the fire Mike Tomlin train. And I know necessarily that Damo and Omar aren't the biggest football fans, but my God, how many years we gonna keep talking about firing Mike Tomlin? Doesn't these niggas get bored of that shit? Alas, we keep going. We like 6-2, 5-2. Now we ain't beat top 500 teams. Not only have we beaten 5 above 500 teams, I'm sorry, but we beat 2 7-win teams back-to-back weeks, and you niggas been glazing both them quarterbacks. For one of them since I don't know when, and the other one since he got here, and Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson. Now let's talk about where the goalpost is today. Mind you, it was a team that's going to be 7-9 or whatever. Now you niggas are asking, oh, so y'all go in the bowl? Some of you guys, oh, so y'all gonna get this seed? Oh, y'all gonna win the playoff game? Gang, I'm not trying to hear that from y'all no more. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all have moved the goalpost so much. I've officially, I'm surprised you niggas ain't got lockjaw. I'm not talking to y'all no more. And now I'm talking to Ravens fans. Hey, gang. Hey, gang. 8 of the last 9? Yo, my brothers in Christ, leave me alone. And I know what y'all are going to do. I know what Keep It a Buck Glazers are going to do. Whenever the Steelers finally do lose to Baltimore, or if we go to the playoffs and we finally do lose that game, especially if it's in the first round, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you're a slut too. You want to know why? Because you've been hating nonstop to the point where the Steelers have to go genuinely undefeated for you to acknowledge that they're a good basketball team. You niggas play Madden. I've been told y'all play Madden. You don't understand defense. That's why you don't like it. All y'all do is act like some hot girls rooting for your team to get the stop. Get them 42, get them 39. You don't know football, buddy. Stick to hoops, stick to glazing, stick to the music accounts, and stick to Sage Hate. You niggas are dumb. My hot take of the week, Keep It a Buck Core don't know a shit about football, and stop talking about my Steelers. Y'all don't know nothing. My God.
Okay. Damo.
I have 3 or 2 mini hot takes and 1 main hot take. If you could share the screen, please, for the main one.
Let's do it.
We got a mini pod, ain't it?
Hey, mini pod. Wait it for this. Don't know if y'all seen this on the timeline. Don't matter. Caption. Don't know if this is a 12-year-old boy or a 30-year-old woman, but it's sliding.
told him chill before I smack some. Lost the whip, caught the bitter whip, so bitch I'm back up. Shaking ass and all I smell is ass. I told her back up. Can't wait to sign the deal. Me and my dog gon' gas the trap up. Yeah. Money on my mind, money.
Yeah, just quick little, you know, listen to whatever that is. Yeah, hot take of the week. Keep the whites out of rap. I'm over.
What the fuck?
Keep the whites out of rap. I'm tired of this. Every month there is a new white who is obviously not of the culture at all. Can't even pass. They don't get by my cookout test. Sage is bad. They don't even got a Dirk passability test. Crazy. Yeah, keep the whites out of rap. That's the big one. That's my main one.
I agree.
I don't, but continue.
Two side ones. Easy. MVP AD, best big in basketball. Don't know why people gave me so much crap all this time when I was telling y'all he's better than that bum ass nigga Giannis. AD over Giannis. It's been that way. This isn't new. It's been that way. Y'all was calling AD street clothes and all this. Joel Embiid should be called street clothes for the rest of the year. I just think it's that fair. Is that fair? So AD best big in the league, AD better than Giannis, AD over Giannis. That's one. And the other, John Jones is the GOAT. And no one, and I mean no one in terms of USC can name me any British nigga that's ever been in contentions with being elite. It just isn't a thing. So stop talking to me about Tom Aspinall and John's ducking. We don't duck bums. We just don't fight them. What's the point? Y'all can't name one Brit that's worth talking about. Let's really talk about it. There's not one Brit that's worth a fuck for real. Anyone that you can name, guess what? The niggas are overrated. Name them. Who you gonna pull out that ass, huh? Leon Edwards, overrated. He's a bum. What you gonna say? Michael Bisping? Really? Diet Chael Sonnen? Bum.
Why is your hot take of the week so fucking racist? Why it's just not stop. There was only one that was decent, and you could argue xenophobic with the fucking Giannis shit, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't have anything for that one. I kind of shot my load on my hot take, but I have a couple of mini ones that'll hopefully get us into a next conversation. I woke up. You got to get on TikTok when you immediately wake up, right? Because if you don't, you will miss out on premium grade A content. Is this the video? No, this isn't the video. This is the video. All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Hey, maturing is realizing that Kylie did fumble Duke. Like, don't get me wrong, Kylie is cute. She do got a body. But if you really look at the results after the breakup, Kylie fumbled Duke. Because bro been going crazy. Bro been dropping new whips, new chains. His channel's been more successful. And this ain't no glazing. This is just shit that you can see just from scrolling on social media. Duke is having right now. You feel me? He in his bag. Kylie was in her bag when she was messing with Duke. She was dropping hot-ass music and shit that even the fellas could fuck with when she was with Duke. Now she's a baby mom. Not saying she's a single mom, but now she's a baby mom. So now you're a statistic, and he's like a mogul. You're a statistic, he's a mogul. Like, I know that, like, fucks you up a little. And even if your new man do got bread or whatever, cool, understood. But you know that you move too fast. And, like, now he got all the freedom to fuck with all the women he want. And you got to sit your ass down until you have your...
Come on, brother.
Come on, brother. I refuse. No, he's trolling. I refuse to think he's serious. That nigga said maturing is realizing. Yeah, Kylie fumbled Duke Dennis and went on a minute rant. He's trolling.
And now he's got the freedom to do whatever he wants.
He's a mogul.
He's a mogul.
He's a mogul.
Get it out your mouth. What? That's the niggas that be, dick riding too hard. We open the pot up with it. That's
oh my god,
dick riding too hard.
See, nobody's done that, bro. I feel like nobody's done that yet. I don't think
that is right on bounds with. Damn, Sage Arms.
No, it's not, bro. That's a different level. That's like
one nigga. No, dead ass. That one nigga. We dead ass took pictures. He dead ass stopped. Wait, let me and squeeze this shit. He did ass. No, that's real muscle gang. Nigga walked away. That's real muscle gang. That was really. I'm like, bro, what the? Come on, bro.
Hey, nah, bro. That was crazy. It was a funny little day, man.
I don't know how much further in the back of his throat Duke Dennis can go, but that was literally I've never seen anything like that for real.
Bro,
It's rare to find
he's trolling.
It's rare to find out a grown man doesn't have a gag reflex. Like you never find that out until shit like this happens. Crazy.
She is statistic.
You know, she's a statistic. And now I'm not saying she's a single baby mom, but she is a baby mom.
Now you a baby mama.
And so now she got to sit her ass down and can't take no dick, right?
And then like with Duke though, you could just look at him and you could just tell.
Bro, you can just look at his channel. He up. He dropping new fits. He posting new cars. What
does
you just
mogul
mean?
He called him
He's scrolling down his Instagram, called him a fucking mogul. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And okay, so also my next hot take of the week, even though these aren't hot takes of the weeks at this point. I don't know if y'all seen this clip running around. This is from the Joe Budden podcast. I'm gonna just play the audio because they be clapping shit.
1,000.
Was how much?
30,000.
This is Bernice Burgos. She just recently Jaylen Brown's ex bartender, and she's talking about how much she made while she was at the bar, tending the bar. Now, mind you, this is huge club that she was tending the bar at, but this is how much she would make. Like on she'll explain.
1,000.
Was how much?
30,000.
On a slow night. I don't
On a slow night.
What was a good night?
Ooh.
What was your best night?
Yeah, Bernice,
My best night was my birthday. Every year, I only bartend for 3 years. I only said 3 years I was gonna be in here, start my clothing line, and I was out, buy my house, and do what I gotta do. And that's what I did. And I make sure I give you the bottles for $250. The bottles cost $350.
Okay.
So, what you gonna? So I'm gonna hustle.
Right.
You don't gotta tip me. You don't gotta give me the tip right there. You tip me later down the line, like throwing money. So I was smart, and I just build a relationship with the people in there.
So on your birthdays, you made a little bit more than 30.
On my birthdays,
Yeah,
I made like 60, 65, 70. Birthdays and I don't do too much. I used to be covered with a whole bodysuit on.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
She's fucking.
Respectfully, like Bernice made the worst drinks.
All right, they get into the funnies after that. Anywhere between 30 and 70K a night. She only worked one night a week. It was on Sundays. But on the worst night, she made 30K. On the best night, her birthday, she made 70K. Let me say this. This is why I hate women that exist or have existed in that sex work, nightlife industry. Right? I don't care about you selling your ass, shaking it, all that stuff. I don't care about you selling pussy. It's when you get to putting these nasty ass tidbits for the youth to pick up and they can't decipher what's going on. So now you have an 18-year-old girl getting into the game because she believes, oh, I'm as bad as Bernice. People have told me I'm as bad as Bernice and I could make 30K. These people that make prostitution look sexy and glamorize it, I'm sick of it. They've been calling it out on TikTok for the past year. All these women that are go on a date with me in New York City with this one guy. So he sent a helicopter to my house and da-da-da. All of them be escorts, but they be dressing it up. I'm sick and tired of it. It makes me sick to my stomach.
I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but I will say it's convenient to me that like a lot of these girls are fucking billionaires or multi-millionaires at this point. And I just don't believe it. I'm not going to lie. So yeah. I mean, obviously I believe there's a little bit of cap there. Maybe she specifically is telling the truth, but then that's not the reality for, like, I guess the next generation of whatever her line of work specifically is. So yeah, I agree. I don't necessarily want to say I hate the people in the regime, but yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you're getting.
I ain't gonna lie to you. For like the last 3 months, every time I get on TikTok, I don't know why it is. Every time I'm scrolling, I'm constantly seeing like porn stars like on my feed. But it's not like new age ones. It's the old ones. It's like, why is Cherokee the Ass's TikTok popping up on my TikTok feed? Like, what's going on? I don't be on no weird timing on TikTok. But it be Jada Fire. Jada Fire got a TikTok. Why is Jada Fire TikTok popping up on my feed type shit? Like, it's stuff like that. Pinky TikTok. Why am I seeing Pinky's TikTok? I don't look up nothing crazy on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what he wants us to think, chat.
I thought you was going somewhere with that. You just wanted us to know that these porn stars were showing up on your TikTok?
Yeah. I ain't want to say retweet again, so.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I am absolutely tired of it. It's the same thing with the men that be, well, if you just go ahead and you trapping is crazy easy. Look at my lifestyle. Credit card scamming is crazy easy. No, this is a terrible lifestyle. Y'all glamorizing it is pushing these young kids into this life, and they will end up burnt up and crash the fuck out. I'm not with all that. I'm really not with all that. I'm being straight up. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all.
You're right.
And again, to that one dude, take Duke Dennis's meat out your mouth. I don't even know how I got back there.
I thought you were gonna play that one response because I seen you put it on the time. I thought you were gonna play the YN response.
The young boy. Let me play the young boy. It's my son for real. I don't even know him, but I fuck with him. Oh, there is another video that I would play and just to get y'all's opinions on. I don't know. This is a deeper topic, so
maturing is realizing that
not this one.
Kylie did fumble Duke. Like, don't get me wrong, Kylie is cute.
Come on, bro, what's up with you? Do you want Duke? I don't give a fuck who fumbled Duke. And to be quite frank, I don't think anybody does. But here you go. The oldest dude in the room bringing this to my attention. Imagine your father doing some shit like this. You don't have a future. You can't have a future doing this shit. Your kids finna see this. Y'all gotta start thinking what motherfuckers are gonna write on y'all tombstones before y'all post some shit like this. You really in a car, happy as hell talking about this. Nigga, nobody was talking about this. You made this a topic. You gotta do better, bro.
Maturing is realizing that.
I swear to God,
young niggas, bro.
I'm about to use that bitch for the rest of my life. When niggas do some bullshit, I'm gonna just drop that bitch because that's so relevant. Nigga, wasn't nobody talking about this.
Nobody was talking about this.
You about to start.
I actually think you made this up just so you could talk about it. Now, it's the fact he looked so young too. Like, he not a young nigga. He looked like a young nigga, bro.
Look at this nigga's profile. Soft guy era activist. Come on, brother.
Soft guy era act. What the fuck?
Y'all hating that.
Yo, you into nigga in the soft guy era? What?
Oh my God.
Also, maturing.
Nigga 26. I'm about to say 26. That nigga.
He said maturing is realizing. I don't know why that's so mature.
Maturing is realizing was the first sentence that cooked me. He said maturing is realizing this. Like, you have to think about it and realize that. Yeah.
Okay, this one's probably gonna be quick before we get into the game. This is Oklahoma. They're bringing the Bible back into the school.
Okay.
I'm excited to announce today that Oklahoma is the first state to bring the Bible back to the classroom. Today, we purchased over 500 Bibles that will be in the AP government classrooms across the state. Bible just like this. We have the Bible, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. These are foundational documents in our nation's history. Our kids have to understand the role the Bible played in influencing American history. It's very clear that the radical left has driven the Bible out of the classroom, which leads to a lack of understanding of American history. We will not stop until we've brought the Bible back to every classroom in the state.
First question
it looked like he was on a
can I just say there's only 500 AP government classes in the state of Oklahoma? What?
Is that the only? They're only bringing it to AP government. That's what he said.
Yeah, he's at AP government classes, but still, there's only 500 AP government classes across all of Oklahoma. I guess
when niggas buy 500 of anything, I just feel like you broke.
What?
That's a whole state, Sage. You can't buy 500. You can't buy 501. You know how much a Bible is? Sage, a Bible is not like it's not expensive.
Oh no, Bibles ain't.
Come on, brother. We're not talking about buying new Chromebooks or something like that. Like, I'm on.
And there's only one
Hey man,
class.
maybe they're just putting them on the projector. Yeah, maybe it's one per class. They putting it on the projector and keep it pushing.
Nigga, a Bible is peak $20. Come on, brother. Let me see this.
And that's a decent one. You can buy.
Yeah, that's like the for kids. Yeah, that's the for kids Bible. That's the Bible that like put the shit.
Bible, my guy.
That's like the Bible with the army cover or something.
10 fucking bands. Why you come on now? A whole state can't put together more than 10 bands to get books for the school. We got another problem.
Someone in chat said there's an app. Maybe they're just using the app.
The Bible app.
Yeah, let's do that. But the Bible app is free. Okay. Somebody says, yeah, but how much is our government gonna pay for it? More than 10 bands, I would hope. I don't know. In Oklahoma, they pay more for the uniforms at the school. Do you have a problem with them bringing the Bible back into school? I personally don't.
Yeah, I don't. As long as they as long as it's like, and I am a Christian, so right. But at the end of the day, as long as it's not being used to like kind of like manipulate kids, I suppose. Then yeah, if you're using it for educational purposes, I don't see an issue.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't live in Oklahoma, so I really don't give a fuck. It don't affect me. I don't live in Oklahoma. But if I found out in the next week in North Carolina schools, they gonna introduce the Bible back to the school, I'm gonna be like, they took it out because there was a religion class like as an elective when I was in middle school, and they had Bibles.
Oh, was it for real?
Yeah, like that was.
I didn't know that.
That was a class. That was an elective. Like it was. And I'm probably like paraphrasing with the term, like saying just religion class, but essentially, yeah, we learned about religion. Like as an elective, we learned about different religions and everything like that. Yeah, everybody fucking Bible, Torahs, Qurans, all that shit.
Now, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. I don't have a problem with them bringing it in there. Are they gonna bring in every other religion into the conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, like don't be exclusive, right? Like if you're gonna be studying the ancient like fucking 1850s or like not even 1850s, why I say that, like 1500s and shit like that. Obviously, the new commandments and all that is like, come on, bro.
Nah.
New Bible's not gonna hit.
I think it should be exclusively one religion. It don't gotta be Christianity either, but they gotta pick one. Like that inclusivity shit. No, not with it.
Okay,
pick one.
Okay.
You're studying Mesopotamia, and it's just like only this Bible right here.
Only one. Don't interbreed in religions. What are we talking about? What
maturing is realizing. Just for the A and Q people to remember, what's something you or your homies done to impress the hoes? Put you in a headlock, pull out an excessive amount of money at one given time.
I gave her my food one time, so I was hungry.
We'll be dropping that soon, but first we have to play America's favorite game show.
Let's do it.
With Sage and Damo. Whose lyric is it?
Oh shit!
That was the wrong.
That's
music.
crazy. That's a crazy sound like to play with them on screen. That's crazy.
My fault. All right, here we go. I am going to, of course, read the lyric. You are going to, of course, guess the person. If life was Roblox, you ain't got no fucking Robux.
Who's first? Or we just go call it out.
Yeah, at this point, just call it out.
Babytron.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Babytron, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was another Lil Wayne has a bad line thing.
Does anybody have the song for Babytron?
No, I don't know.
That nigga dropped 75 songs at a time.
That's fine. It is, in fact, Babytron RNF. I have no clue what RNF stands for, but hey. While in New York, they'll say I'm crazy like Rodman was. In Jersey, I'm what Petrovich Drazen was dead?
Nigga, who said this? Cameron?
Wait a minute. Did Drazen Petrovich die while he was on New York or New Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are.
I'm assuming he was talking about shooting. I think.
These are end your life bars. Okay. 1 Wale. B French Montana. C Joe Budden. D Jay-Z.
C Joe Budden.
Do you even know? Do you even know it's Joe Budden? I know. I don't think it's Wale or French. Yeah, I'm gonna go Joe because there's no way Jay-Z said that shit.
I'm assuming y'all don't know the song either.
I don't know the song at all.
No.
I just processed of
New
elimination.
Jersey State of Mind?
Joe Budden,
Thank
something
God.
to
All right.
ride
I'm gonna say,
to.
why would Wale say that?
No.
And then, yeah, okay.
Now, Sage, what if I told you? I had no idea.
No, I was gonna go Joe Budden because of like French Montana talking about drugs and Petrovich. All right, yeah, see, that's out. And then Wale, why would he be talking about New York? And then there's no fucking way Jay-Z said that. So
I was French Montana.
I want you to know he also, he died in a car accident, so something to ride to is kind of crazy.
Oh shit.
Next one. I could have played for Washington Redskins, 6 points for a touchdown. I could have played for Washington Redskins, 6 points for a touchdown. A little bit insensitive, so I'm going to assume this is an older rapper.
I'm about to say, yeah, that dated the rapper.
Guy.
Lil Wayne, well. Babytron, nah. Nav or Riff Raff?
I'm going Wayne.
There's only two people that could have been from that era. I'm not going same as Sage. Nav is too. I'm going Riff Raff. Fuck it.
It's either Wayne or Riff Raff. It's probably Riff Raff, but I'm gonna take the gamble. I don't know the song.
The two younger ones are too young.
Oh yeah, they're not talking about
You gotta be talking about the Redskins.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta be talking about the Redskins.
Damn it!
This is Riff Raff, the Sway in the Morning freestyle.
What?
Okay. I stay showing out. My kick game is a beast. I got 30 pairs of J's that ain't never been released. You know it. Future. Juicy J. Lotto. Oh, God. Joe Smith, former Atlanta Hawk power forward.
I've never seen a Juicy J song where he doesn't talk about shoes, so I'm gonna go with Juicy J, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
My gut is saying Juicy J, but everything in me is saying
Joe Smith. Yeah,
give me Joe Smith.
Actually, wait. We've heard Joe Smith's song. Wait.
Nah, you're locked in, man. You got
to be Joe Smith. I think it might be Joe Smith. I think
Sage is locked. He already said Juicy J.
I'll go Juicy J, but I think it might be Joe Smith. I'm trying to remember how his song went.
Juicy J, 23 featuring, Miley Cyrus is 23 featuring Juicy J.
And that's why, chat, right then and there, your first guess, your best guess.
A, walked up in the bank, order me some funds, beep. Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert, Ken Carson, or Chief Keef. A, walked up in the bank, order me some funds, beep.
I think that's Keef. I think that's Chief Keef. I think that's Chief Keef.
Okay.
Is this the last one?
No, we've got 3 more.
Okay, yeah, I'm following this because I don't know. Give me Chief Keef.
Okay. Damo trying to meta game the damn. This is Chief Keef. This is Nightcrawler by Travis Scott. I was checking my DMs, found out she was a man.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi
What
Vert.
the fuck? Okay.
You ain't even gotta play the.
Okay.
Lil Uzi Vert.
It's Lil Uzi Vert.
Little Uzi Vert. That's a wrap. Oh my God. You tried to play nice. Everybody just took advantage. You left your fridge open. Somebody just took a sandwich.
What the fuck?
J. Cole.
Please no.
J. Kanye West.
Oh no.
Joyner Lucas, who it really could be.
I'm about to say that's not a bad one.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so this is definitely a great person. Joyner didn't say this. Process of elimination. Joyner didn't say this. This is a shock value clip. Now, I have not heard my glorious King Jermaine Cole make a sandwich bar.
He did do grippy, Sage. He did do grippy.
People would cook me if he made sandwich bars. So we're down to 2. Who do I think would say more shit like this? Fridge open and just took a sandwich? Kanye. Final answer.
Okay. The nigga that made grippy, by the way, chat.
There is a polar bear in Arlington, Texas, which is Joyner Lucas. Did my glorious King Kanye say that?
It sounded like he would put this on Ultra Light Beam.
Why are y'all automatically knowing that J. Cole couldn't have said this?
Because we would hear about it. If J. Cole said it, we would hear about it.
I would know.
We would 100% hear about the guy that said grippy also said you left your fridge open. Somebody
B final answer. It has to be Crazy. Yeah.
I feel like you put this on like Ultra Light Beam or some shit.
Kanye West.
Wolves.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it had to be Crazy. Yeah.
Featuring J. Cole.
Okay. Oh my God. J. Cole wrote that one bar.
Last one. My new bitch ball like the Dalai Lama, but I give her good wood like I'm Hashirama.
Okay.
My new bitch ball like the Dalai Lama, but I give her good wood like I'm Hashirama.
Corday?
Yeah, this is
Corday.
Yeah,
Corday, that's my answer. Corday, it's my answer.
Jack Harlow.
That sounds so familiar.
I didn't even this is on the jump with not the second beat. This was the first beat freestyle that he had. I can't think of it.
Oh my God, y'all are Corday fans.
Yeah,
It's kind of tough.
I heard the album was good. I was gonna listen to it on stream tonight. I heard the album was real good.
I added you on Twitter when I listened to it. I was like 4 or 5 songs in. I'm like, oh no, this is.
I be telling y'all, he just had one. I don't even think From a Bird's Eye View was an OD miss. It just wasn't as good as the first one. So I'm like, bro, my man Corday still been dropping.
I didn't mind the second album, but this one definitely like it.
Man, I'm glad that I hope he does become hype beast because I've been telling y'all he's gangster since the XXL days and before that.
Y'all were a little bit too ready to know Corday. I don't know.
Nah, because I heard that freestyle and I was like, wait a fucking minute. If I see the name, I'm good.
I am a Corday fan, so I would know.
Corday's in my top 3.
Top
and favorite rappers, nigga. Not top 3 rappers that I'm saying are like him, but I fuck with Corday's music.
Okay. We do have one activity. Now, I know people have seen the Sky Jackson issue that was going along, in the recent trends. She found her BD as a pen pal. Now, with that being said, because Sage hasn't had a hug since 2nd grade,
yeah,
we are on CagedLadies.com.
What?
We're gonna get Sage a pen pal, ladies and gentlemen.
No, wait, no, this is a bad idea. I don't want the thugs. No, I don't like thug girls.
They don't gotta be thugs. They could be wrongly convicted.
Sage, they are just seeking friends. Okay.
No.
Right? Female inmate prison pen pals. Seeking a woman prisoner as a pen pal? We have plenty. We can see these people, Alexis Walker, Dakota Collins. View all our female inmates by clicking this link.
I don't like thugs.
I think that this is okay. To find a woman, inmates click on the pictures to read about us and get our contact info. I'm assuming. Oh well, she does. Look at this. This is a good picture, Sage.
Yeah, they're gonna beat me up. They just came out of prison.
My nickname? No, they're still in.
Oh my God, there's thugs.
Lestane Woodside. My nickname is Nay. I'm getting out the beginning of 2027. If you want to learn more about me, write me off. Secarus. I'm just a lonely inmate looking for a little fun. She's in Florida. Is Florida too far?
Now, what I will say is I feel like it's kind of unfair they don't use current inmate photos of the inmates. This is crazy.
I'm about to say she's about to be different in 4 years.
They should also
3 years now.
They should also say what happened.
Yeah, there's no way you can omit why you in prison.
She not ugly though, right, Sage?
Nah, she's not like no, she cool.
You will write her. You will write her.
I wouldn't write anybody on this.
No, stop.
Nah. You gotta write somebody. You gotta write somebody.
I'm not writing a damn thing. Let me be very clear.
Do you have a problem with milk? Where is this picture?
I don't necessarily have a problem with milk, but the milk I've seen on the screen, I'm good.
Okay, well, here we go. This is Pennsylvania, so this is close to you. This is LaCrystal Vines looking for me. I've been inside for 5 years. I have some time left. She's not being specific. I'm looking for someone to talk to and get to know. I'm looking for someone I can connect to. I thought they said went to college. That's the reason why I read it. Well, I'm wanting to go to college to become a vet, and I love dancing and making my own music. If someone is interested in talking to me, send me your number or message me. XOXO, hear from you soon. Sage?
What happened to like Barnes and Nobles, guys? Like Target. What's wrong with a good Target?
She can't be too guilty, right, Sage?
Let me see.
What's wrong with like a Target, man? You know.
Let me see if I can Google some of these names.
All right, fine. I'll go to a Walmart if I have to. But like,
nah, man. This is what it came down to. This is what it came down to.
LaCrystal Vines. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, that's somebody else. Hold on. Oh, no. This is her. Police are searching for a man.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I got it. Police are searching for a man who admitted he hurdled a counter November 17th at a Motel 6 on Route 30, struck a clerk and robbed the motel of cash, right? That's the man robbed him. You know, I guess he had a getaway car. Brown's alleged accomplice, LaCrystal Antoine A. Vines, 21 of Harrisburg, was arraigned by video on the Motel 6 robbery. She remains in Cumberland County Prison, according to the online dockets. She admitted to the Motel 6 robbery. So she was just an accomplice in a robbery.
She was a getaway driver. That's not bad.
I want to be an accomplice to that shit. That's all right.
You're not an accomplice. But you know she's a driver though. Like she's getting you where you need to go.
Oh man, hey, look, man, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all don't get like tired, man.
All right, you go get. We need to find one.
Don't you get like tired, man? Like,
I am sending out one, and we're gonna find the one.
You ain't using my picture.
Do you said you have or don't have a problem with milk? Why is it the inmates always have bad phones before they go in? Okay, she looks good. She got her prom dress on. Between these two, all right, we're gonna do these two, and we're gonna get up out of here. This is Tiana Tipton. Hey, just gonna throw it out there. I'm pretty shy. When you get to know me, I get kind of extroverted, but I'm an introvert to a fault. I'm goofy, so goofy. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm a good conversationalist too, ironically. I don't know how it's... Oh, well, I guess because she's shy. Also, I adore being educated. So if you're the type to drop wisdom and knowledge, I love you already. Obsessed with nature. Feel like God couldn't have more something beautiful. I'm an animal person with cats being my spiritual animal. I like to cosplay as them too. Okay, wait a minute. I'm a gamer and I'm into anime. They're basically my life besides work. Well, you're in jail. I'm lonely and would like to get a friend to communicate, download GTL Getting Out. Sage,
this is the one.
I'm not going to jail.
You don't have to go to jail.
Bro, you can genuinely put her onto an anime. She could put you onto something you can watch on the stream.
Y'all could have done Tinder. Y'all could have done several things. You niggas chose the fucking prison penmanship system. I'm good, bro.
Oh.
He looked her up. Never mind.
Yeah, this one's kind of bad. 3 people have been arrested in the death of Maya Fuller. And
all
right.
Oh, that's... I feel like we're low-key police, but like, oh god, that's...
We can't low-key be police. She's already in jail.
This is the last one. She's got braces. I mean, I like braces. So.
What the fuck was that? She got braces.
I like braces.
Shit.
Hey there. My name is Lamaya Winslow. I'm 29 from Georgia. 29 is, you know. I like being outdoors, especially by the ocean. There's no ocean in Georgia, but okay. I'm a Taurus, born in May. Sage, just close to your birthday. My favorite color is turquoise. That's favorite color. And favorite music is 90s R&B. Yours is 2000s.
Yeah.
Those are just a few things about me. If you want to learn more, you can reach me directly by texting me. Hello?
Wait, what?
Be aware that it costs to send and receive text. So if you want to add funds, you can do so by Inmate Sales app. I'm interested in men or women, and I'm open to close friends, good conversations, and potentially a relationship. I'm not a picky person. If you're interested in reaching out, I might be interested in you. Okay. She seems like a sane person.
Qualification. I don't want to bring that take to light.
Wait, what's the disqualification?
This is a disqualification, man.
Because she wants to also talk to women as friends?
Nah, man. It's a disqualification, man.
Nah, man.
Also, you gotta pay the text. I'm not paying nobody.
She might be in minimum security prison. They got phones on that.
Text nobody.
Okay, I don't think this one is bad. 2 women were arrested Friday accused of threatening a job and family services employee. Lamaya and another woman allegedly approached the woman behind the counter at Hamilton County JFS building. Court documents say they threatened to beat up the employee and told her the baby's daddy is watching you with his guns. Bystanders reportedly witnessed the confrontation, which also apparently caught on video. Both women were charged with aggravated menacing. A judge set the bond at $10,000. So I don't think honestly, that's the best one.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the one. And can I just say real quick, because that was a great little segment. But I want to be honest, because I know our community based off of our Discord community, based off things that happened in the past. I know one of you lonely ass niggas is about to go on that website that we just showed.
That's what I'm nervous about, genuinely.
Texting these women. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Please be careful doing this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Don't get caught up in no dumb shit.
I'm triggered
Don't be out here getting finessed by some woman that is doing this to 12 other people who are just as lonely. Please beware. Please.
That shit is nothing to joke about, Chad. Please don't do some dickhead shit.
Please don't think this is too easy. Yeah, nigga, you gonna be too easy.
Where are they putting these recreational photos on these profiles? This is almost like this is almost dead ass like Facebook. I think this is the most insane shit we've ever done.
This is easily the most insane shit
I've
ever done.
This is up there.
This was not thought out. Oh my god, I can see. Never mind.
No, this was thought out. Let me tell you.
No, it wasn't.
This was this was overly planned.
Oh my god, this was not thought out.
I'm dropping the Q&A link down below just real quick. You can come up and answer the Q&A question, or you can come up and ask a question, provide conversation. I do want to ask y'all though, like, is there a certain crime that is like, because honestly, the last one that we heard, she was just protecting her baby. Now, the one that she, was involved in the end of somebody's life.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's a layup line, but yeah, that's definitely off rip. I can't. I can understand even a hold you down, respectful, life or death moment, but I don't want somebody that's been through that process of like deleting somebody off her. I'm good.
Is robbery too much? I just wanted to know that real quick.
Depends what. But probably yeah, but it depends what. Like if you were just like you just had a bad moment, you're stupid, you got caught stealing some shit from like Macy's, fine. But like if we then hear, yeah, it was like $1,000 of Macy's merch. All right, gang. like nah, now you're just in that junk wilding the fuck out. I'm good.
I'm not gonna hold you. Jaywalking is too much. If you got caught, bitch, I don't want you. I don't need nobody that got caught around me. So whatever they got you on is too much because you got caught.
Okay, I'm kind of strict. We have one person that came backstage. This is Josh. Josh, how are you doing today?
Yo, I see you in a minute. Yo,
What's good, y'all? I just play basketball. I'm exhausted, man.
Was you a bucket?
Did he say he was 5'1"?
This is the nigga that say he got a 72-inch vertical.
5'4", relax.
5'1".
Okay. 30-inch vertical. Let's get that shit straight. What was the question? Oh, what did I lie about? Okay, so in high school, I ain't gonna lie with you. I lied to every girl that I wasn't like an athlete. Like I didn't like sports at all. I lied to all of them because all the girls saw me as like, oh, he's like that one kid who only does academics. He always raises his hand and all that shit because it's like, oh, I'm confident. He don't care. He'll answer even if he gets it wrong, right? I'm like, okay.
And they thought you were cute because of that?
Yes. My girlfriend said that shit to me. And she was like, the reason like a bunch of girls were talking, I had like a Russian, a Korean, a South African, and then like this random British white girl.
All of them are white, right?
I had this one black girl, but she had a boyfriend. I had a girlfriend, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
I know
she had a girlfriend, or you had a girlfriend and she had a boyfriend?
Yeah. You knew.
So how did you have her? How did that happen?
Oh no, she study mates, and I was like, oh, 1-on-1 study. I don't know.
You ain't never got no head from her.
Yeah, because I did it. What?
My bad. Is that gross or something like that?
Head yuck.
I like to stick to one. You know.
You like what?
Huh?
Stick to one girl.
Oh, only stick to one. I thought no.
But it was horrible because there was this one time I was walking and I was talking to the girl. We were talking about this like one test we just had. And one of the guys that play basketball was like, yo, Josh. And they were trying to wingman it. And they were like, yo, you know this guy? He can block almost anyone that's about his height and taller. They're like, yeah, wingman shit, right? He's like the fastest player on the court. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man, this is horrible. And I'm just there smiling.
Josh, we appreciate you. Josh. Bye, Josh.
His strategy, appreciate it, Josh. Your strategy was to stick with nerd till you die. And you're saying you got dirty Mac by your bro who was trying to put you on in a poor way. That, oh my God, he's just a super athlete. That is.
His height and taller is every male in the world.
I'm about to say, what kind of fucking professor video acting ass shit is that? Yo, check it. This dude said he's gonna block anybody his height and taller. Ain't that what they said on that fucking Adam Sandler basketball movie with Juancho? Ain't that what they did?
That's where he got it from.
$50 to anybody that can screw on the big fella. Like, all right, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I think this Netflix. What's something you or your homies have done to impress the hoes? Diego, how you doing today?
Yo, what's good with y'all?
What up?
Yo, so I don't remember the question, but I do have a question for Damo. So you mentioned earlier how John Jones is the GOAT, but how could John Jones be the GOAT if realistically he's ducking the #1 contender, right?
And
you could say, well, you could say, actually, answer. Go ahead, answer.
Here's a very simple answer. It's not ducking if the competition ain't really competition. If he's not worth the time, it can't be ducking. Statistically.
Okay. Statistically, I will give you that. But if there's an interim champion, when the defending champion isn't there, the fact that Tom Aspinall at one point had more title defenses at heavyweight than John Jones should be enough, right? And I can understand. I can understand that he hasn't fought the level of competition that John Jones has fought. But how is he going to if John Jones isn't accepting the fight? John Jones fought 5'10" middleweights, old men.
Now watch this.
Okay.
You want to blame John Jones because John Jones has not defended his belt against the interim champ. when in all actuality, you need to be blaming Dana White for allowing this to happen. How is it that there is an interim champ that's not getting a title shot? How is it that these guys are allowed to do these things with the belt in this organization? Instead of pointing the fingers at the GOAT, instead of pointing your fingers at the players, point your fingers at the game.
Okay, but could you really call him a GOAT if he's a drug cheat?
Oh wow.
Come on, he was on steroids. Come on now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I subscribe to the belief of I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He my GOAT.
All right.
That's my guy, Big John.
All right, well, but realistically, if John Jones would have fought Tom Aspinall, let's be real, he would have gotten smoked in one round.
If John Jones fought Tom Aspinall, you seen how when Stipe locked up with him, John just threw his ass on his head? That will happen to Tom Aspinall because he's British. And again, I ask you, name me any British UFC fighter that's really worth a damn.
Tom Aspinall.
Not worth a damn.
Tom Aspinall fought Sergey Pavlovich, who was the scariest, like Russian 1-minute fighter. He knocked out Derek Lewis, Marcin Tybura, Tai Tuivasa, all scary ass people.
I'm not gonna lie.
He was the dark sheep of the division.
I'm not gonna lie.
Alexander Volkov submitted him.
That resume sounds tough, right? It sounds tough, but then when you take a step back and look at it, who is these niggas you naming for real?
Yeah, I ain't hear Brock Lesnar.
Derek Lewis, I ain't gonna lie to you. Derek Lewis genuinely swings for the fences, but he's a gateway journeyman fighter. He is Dolph Ziggler. Okay. Derek Lewis, he's heavyweight Derek Brunson. If we being honest, is he not? What Derek Brunson was in the middleweight division, that's what he is. So,
I wouldn't say all that. No. I would say he's he's the heavyweight version of a Michael Johnson, where Michael Johnson, for whatever reason, he could beat somebody like a Dustin Poirier, but he could lose to an unranked fucking nobody.
He's a gateway guy. If you can beat him, then you can compete in the top 15, top 10. If you can't get past him, hey man, you're fodder. That's what he was. That's what Derek Lewis is. The best name, in my opinion, that your name was Alexander Volkov. Tabora was just now fighting for his top 10 placement in the last card, and he looked. I ain't gonna lie, he did look pretty good, but it was a short notice fight, and it was against a nigga that was a kickboxer. Tabora's ass, in my opinion. I don't think the niggas like that. A lot of the names you named, to me, I don't think a lot of the niggas are like that outside of the Derek Lewises, the Volkovs, and Tabora's just ass. John is just that nigga. At the end of the day, you can call it extreme fan bias on my part. I can admit that. But when I watch Tom Aspinall fight, I just don't see somebody that's worth my GOAT's time.
Y'all take this in the Discord.
So do they beat up Jake Paul or like?
Y'all take this in the Discord. Diego, I appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
Join the Discord and we can continue that conversation.
Man.
Let me say this. I was looking up more of the women on that pen pal thing. One of them women is in jail for shooting at the school.
Oh,
at the schoolhouse, and she got into a beef with a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 17-year-old, and then went up at the school, and they was getting released to go to the bus, and she just started letting it fly.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Najee.
All right. What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
You.
All right. So the craziest thing.
What is that behind you? The cup.
Oh, my sister picked some flowers and put them in. Yeah, put them in a jar for me. But they died
from Baldur's Gate.
Is that oil or something like that?
Yeah, it's oil.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah. But the craziest thing I did, like, just because I thought it would impress some girls, it was either junior year or senior year in high school. Me and my boy Hector were playing 1v1 in the empty gym, and like 4 girls walk in, and in my head I'm like, I'm a dunk on dude, right? And I've never dunked a basketball in my life. So I'm like, we top of the key. I throw the ball up like I'm in a dunk contest. I throw it up, and he turn around. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna catch this lob. And I'm a dunk on him. And it didn't work out. He was like, you know you can't do that. You know you don't got that. And the girls didn't know I didn't got that. So I think it worked, but
did you end up with
How
any
tall
of
are
them?
you?
I say, so you missed the yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Okay, so you 5'10".
Yeah.
Try to dunk for the very first time. Contact on somebody via oop contest, mind you. All right.
Can you lay the ball up high?
Yeah, I could lay the ball up high. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where you got
Touch
that.
rim?
Huh?
Can you
Touch
touch
rim?
rim?
Yeah, I could grab rim.
Well, at the time of doing that, could you grab
Yeah,
rim?
yeah. At the time of
Okay,
doing that, I didn't get that much taller since high school. So
Okay. That's just
Yeah.
crazy. You said the hose. Hey, I'm putting them in the rim.
Let me get this off.
John Morant.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So, did you think you would get a power up because you were in front of the hose?
Of course, everyone does.
Oh, well. I can't even
power up.
do
Yeah.
that.
That's why they
Niggas
the host for
activate
a
wild sense around the hose. I will say that. Niggas get that wild sense.
After
I
him,
feel like I was
strike.
higher than I ever got too. So
Okay.
I was
Thank
up
you.
there for real. That nigga just
Thank you,
was.
Najee. Thank you.
Really up there.
no problem.
Nigga said I was higher than I ever was. There goes my hero, and it definitely worked.
3 inches that day. Pause.
I'm gonna keep scrolling on this website. I think this is an interesting website.
Get off of that website.
Shouts
man.
out to Droopy,
Not healthy.
sponsor of the stream. Hot take: kids need phones, but not unlimited data. They don't
I don't see
need
the point.
phones.
Yeah, I don't see the point. You either give them a phone or don't. I mean,
What's a kid
obviously,
in this situation?
yeah, I'm about
In
to
this
say you can
scenario?
budget how you need, but yeah, I would.
Yeah, 8-year-olds don't need phones. True.
Yeah, y'all still got time to come up on stage to explain to me why kids need phones, because
Yeah,
I got a lot of hate for that.
Q&As, I actually did like if we had a random Q&A, it'd be on some shit just like calling out what we've talked about on the pod on like topics like that. Not the hey, I don't really watch the pod for real, but how do you feel about Jalen Brunson's 30-point performance? I don't miss that shit.
PK De Niro for 199. Duke was feeding him pasta and lobster. That apparently so.
Is that all it take, chat? Pasta?
Maturing is realizing Kylie really fumbled Duke Dennis.
Kylie look good too. Shit.
Flo Millie's pregnant. We lost another one. Long roster for 199 says Grinder should be the next place for Sage.
Wait, what? Hold on 1 second. Important news first. Okay, the fans think Familia's pregnant. She around her belly.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, he actually looked up if she's pregnant. This nigga sick.
Yeah, she lying. He's lying.
Oh, okay. You didn't see the picture of Flo. I got Flo Millie alerts on Sage.
Okay, and what they say? Grinder, bro. Leave me alone.
Droopy for 199. Damo, you right. I'm about to bond someone out. Well,
I mean,
just be.
I guess.
This shit.
Rio the GOAT sends 199 to say Buddy Hole argument is just copy/paste IG comments.
Yeah, kinda.
Type shit.
Rodney TV.
He's on fire!
For 499 says everyone Aspinall beat already had been knocked lead out before, and he ain't never really dealt with no American wrestlers. John would smoke him.
Smoke them. Type shit.
Smoke him if you got him. Last two. Focam 199 says she pulled up like I gotta let it fly.
I guess so goofy, bro.
Last super chat, Jay Clark.
He's on fire.
449 says Paige and Enrique about to cook up. Don't switch up on Paige when she dominate Omar. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Paige is about to take her 6th year because the Dallas team just got the first pick and she thought her black ass was going to LA. I tweeted out earlier we're putting Caitlyn or Juju in some conversations too early that she shouldn't belong in. I feel the same way about Paige as well. I just didn't, put that in there. It's too early conversation.
Too giddy of the new faces. Need to give them time, let them cook.
And she's an old face, but she's she ducking the smoke. She took her 5th year because she didn't want to get into the same draft class as a real demon, and she might take her 6th year to avoid being on a shitty team. So,
feel it.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, shouts out to everyone who came out tonight. Shouts out to Droopy, the unofficial sponsor of the stream.
Oh man, not
The big group.
Shouts out to Droopy. Sage, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, people. Look, man, someone said it's time for me to have a Shannon moment. That would be Damo if it was a Shannon moment here, man. It wouldn't be me. So, hey, man, look, I'm good in the neighborhood chat. Sometimes if you get too many hugs, they take you away physically from the bag, for real. They take you away from the streams, and sometimes you got to lock in. You feel me? Things of that nature. And hugs make babies, according to what my mommy told me. Being said, we're gonna go ahead and stream tonight. Absolutely, I'd say around 11:30. Y'all know my body. I'm just gonna eat, make sure I'm good, do some shit around the house, make sure the trash is taken out, things of that nature, and then we'll go live tonight. Do some. Honestly, I don't even fucking know. We have a good time tonight. So see you guys on stream tonight, and things of that nature. Let's do it. Leak yourself to prove you're not gay. So me showing you my dick,
your tape. Show your stroke. That's what he's saying.
But you want to see me?
Yes. That's what he wants to see.
Okay. No
multiple angles too.
Here this nigga go.
Oh.
Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chesby, my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back Thursday or whenever you see me. Keep them noties on. Pull up in the Discord. Get in the Discord. The Discord is back. I'm telling you, the Discord is back. Pop out. We in there. I need more Xbox niggas to play Sparking Zero with. I'm tired of running to work with the same niggas and whooping ass, whooping feet. I need more niggas to play Sparking Zero with. So Xbox niggas, join the Discord. It's only like 4 of us. And me and Steph, I told him that's my Vegeta and I'm Goku. At the end of the day, he only makes me better type shit. You know, he has his good days. I have my good days. It's really me and Steph though. But them PlayStation niggas are weirdos. Not online. Some of them PlayStation Sage, you gotta pop out someday, man. You gotta really see how them Sparking Zero runs go. I feel like you hear me talk about Sparking Zero and you think I'd be on bullshit. Like Sage, I'm really with the work on that game, man. Like I'm really
after the square fiasco, I was like, all right, well, they just in that jump, mashing square, I suppose. I was just letting y'all, man.
Here he goes.
Sage. I'm really on that bitch, really mixing shit for real. Like I'm telling you, you gotta pop out sometimes.
He really pushing square.
And more of it, and square again.
Chat again. Appreciate Jupiter for coming out today. And showing out as the unofficial sponsor of the pod. I just dropped a new video. I go deep into the Twitch adpocolypse thing. Go give that a look at. I am spamming it down there in the chat. Also, we will be back Thursday. I don't think B-Souls will be here, but you know, it is what it is. We appreciate everybody for coming out.
Find your girl at Target, not Barnes and Noble. Oh wait, no shit.
Oh,
no,
also, yeah. I suppose maybe tonight I'll be in the Discord with the guy that called me out.
Oh yeah, tag everyone. That will be hilarious.
So go watch the video first, and then potentially meet us in there. But you can only do that if you're in the Discord. All right, now we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Find your girl on Target, not in prison. Bye.